Well, hello there.
Okay.
Testing. 1. Testing. 2. Testing. 1. Testing. 2. Testing. 1. Testing. 2. Testing. Testing. 2. 1. Testing. 2. 1. Testing. 2. 2. 1. 2. Testing. 2. 2. 1. 2. Testing. 2. 2. Three, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Hi guys.
Hello. Dun, dun, dun. No password.
Uh-oh.
You know, Tyler. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mine got taken. Where do you want me to go?
You mean? Oh, I'm white. My bad. Okay, I always forget that I'd come in as white and not black.
Wait, there's a black?
Black is GM, DM.
Oh, I'm like, I'd pick that one if I could.
No, you can't. Sorry.
Hence, if I could.
Well, you can't.
Sad day. Oh, those are the cards.
I am back.
Black is my color.
Oh god, you didn't put a password on it. We have a rando.
Fuck.
You can kick him.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna fix that. How do I fix that?
He's kicked. You need to password our situation.
I don't know how to fix that.
What? You set up a password every day.
I never like took the password off, so I'm confused.
I think you have to do it every time.
No, I've never had to do it before. It usually just saved. I don't know how to. I don't think I can change it from in here.
Oh no, you have to restart the server for that.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay.
We
Alright.
don't want random people joining us.
I know.
You're right.
I thought I also had it set so that only friends can see it.
It'd be funny if you just let random people, but they couldn't do anything.
That would be funny.
They'd be stuck as spectators, except for one extra person who could pick a color.
And then we could give them the link to my stream and I could become famous.
They also wouldn't hear any of our communication.
There you go.
Store your white again.
Yeah, it always loads me in as white for some reason.
Why, you fucking racist?
I know, I hate fucking whites. Goddamn crackers.
Does that mean if white people are crackers, then when they're tanned, they become graham crackers?
Absolutely. Everyone knows that.
Just so we have it verbally documented, I only used 2 flash steps last session.
Okay, cool.
How many do you get?
6.
Okay.
I'm contemplating, like, at later levels, giving you all, like, a later ability that you can use more often, and a heavier ability that you can use, like, you know, less often.
Wait, is the server back open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not coming up. Oh, here it goes.
Do you
Oh,
need
that's
help,
awkward.
Lundy?
What?
Good thing no one's actually watching me right now because the password is displayed.
Oh,
That's fine.
No, don't put it on.
No, I'm really sad because I don't have my teleport arrow anymore.
Ooh, I wonder if I could.
why'd you lose it?
Because I used all 3 charges.
Oh,
And I only get it all 3 back after the end of a long rest.
well, that sucks. What if it's another situation like the last encounter we had and we absolutely need it?
Where are my characters? Where's the normal? Oh, here it is.
I wish I didn't use my Misty Step or yeah earlier, cause that's sad.
Damn it, because
Where are
yeah,
you?
what if my teleport arrow gets us out of this cage?
Where's Molten?
Dun,
Armor.
dun.
There it is. Go. All right. Now, it's open hand technique. Flurry blows. Stunning strike. Deflect misses.
Okay, I'm unlocking the blue fire. Please do not abuse this privilege.
I'm sorry, don't do what?
Don't touch the fucking blue fire.
But my hand is on it.
That's okay, don't fucking touch it. You touch it, and I won't touch you for a week.
Oof.
Well, I guess you're not getting any handies tonight.
You're damn right.
You said you liked my handies.
Guys, I know how we can get out of here. We just gotta move it.
I will cut you.
Alright, so like we wait for God to make the fire movable, and then we move it.
What? Oh, someone lost a fucking spell card. That's a hunter's mark. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, it went
Thank you,
flying
awesome.
for some reason.
Okay.
Can't trust you fuckers, can I? I'm gonna have to lock these again, aren't I?
No, that's fine.
We can be trusted for now.
For now. He says.
At least I'm honest.
True. Alright, so let me know when everyone's got all their shiznit hooked up.
What?
Slice
the-
Y. Slice Y.
Why did you do that to me?
I'll fix it.
I
It
just
just looked
see
cool.
these cards flipping. I'm like, what?
It's just fun to do.
I was typing on that one.
Oh,
You
I'm
guys-
sorry.
You guys can see the gate, right? I'm not crazy.
No, we can't see it. It's behind a fog of war.
Interesting.
I'm still trying to get everything typed back out after losing my character sheet.
You never got around to it?
No.
Can you see it now?
No.
What the fuck?
If any part of it is touched by a fog of war, it will disappear.
But I have ignore fog of war and reveal fog of war.
Oh my god, what happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Whatever you are moving, there's a long line across the screen.
There's a what?
A very long line across the screen.
I don't see anything. I see a bunch of Rally's note cards.
What is
You
all
see it,
this?
right?
Or
Yeah,
not
see?
Rally's. I don't know. What? What's... I don't
Why
see
is there
anything.
a cross over on my table?
I'm confused.
Whatever you dropped over here is really long white lines across the table. And there's
And
question
question
marks.
I don't see
marks.
anything.
No, well, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, we've been through this before.
Don't worry, Squirrel, I'll help you.
Is it still there?
I'm showing you. There you go.
What the fuck?
That's
Should
what I'm
I
wondering too.
Reset? Reload? I don't know.
I mean, I'm not bothered by it. It doesn't cut through my stuff. I mean, it goes
Yeah.
through it, but not through it. It's underneath.
I'm assuming we're talking about this cross thing.
Interesting.
The thing I put in Discord, if you see it too.
I'm just gonna load the last autosave.
Damn it.
She
She had it out. She was typing.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, everything. There we go.
Are the lines still there?
Not on my
No.
Okay, cool.
Like I said, it wasn't really intruding.
And now I gotta type everything back out.
What do you gotta type back out?
Remember her character sheet fucked and she had to redo it?
No, her character sheet was fine this time. It's right there. It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to get everything. I just did the
Oh.
quick stuff, and every time we
Right.
reload, I have to redo it, and I'm
I'm sorry.
starting to kind of get ticked off.
Hey, look, we can see the gate.
Yeah, it's because I just got rid of the fogs of war on either side of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they were necessary to begin with.
Because, fuck you, that's fine.
You know what, Score?
What?
I don't like your attitude.
You like my attitude?
No.
That's cool.
There's 3.
You know what else?
What?
You blue fire, it isn't centered.
I know. It's because nothing is centered. Everything's just a little bit off.
Honestly, if you would move these back two, or the middle two sarcophagi to the right just a little bit, you could move the blue fire over 1 square and it would all be squared.
Which sarcophagi?
These 2 in the middle. Well, maybe just the one on the left. Move it over a little. There. Yeah, and then you can take the entire section of this firewall and move it to the right 1 square and it'll be fine. And just highlight all of it.
But like
You go-
the entire room is off center though. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah, this isn't clicking.
Yeah, 1 second.
There it goes.
Like,
It's
there you
perfect.
go.
It's fine.
If it's,
I fixed
if it's
it.
like that.
It's centered now.
But we can't have the characters on.
They're fine.
They can't be on corners.
Is that not allowed?
Well, it's not a space. It's not a space you can go.
They got teleported by lightning, okay? They could be in the fucking 5th dimension if they wanted to be.
Yeah, that's what bothers me about this room. I didn't see it when I was constructing it. It's all off center. And it's really bothersome. Because I'm pretty OCD. Oh great, now these fucking wizards can't stand for some reason. Literally just what? What is what?
You had this issue last
Oh,
time.
The fucking blue fire was
Yeah,
that's what the problem was.
that's fine. Unless it really bothers you.
You know what?
I was just OCD about the centering, not really the positioning of those guys.
I'm OCD about everything.
Okay, I think I have everything set up. Why is there a gate over here?
Oh shit, I can't.
He's trying to position everything.
Because it's irritating me and I can't get it straight, would someone please come line up all my shit?
Okay. How do you want it lined up? Actually, that's squared. You just squared your cards.
hey,
No, like you just, when you moved your wolf card, you squared it.
I moved it.
Oh. No. God, I sound atrocious.
What?
I'm listening to Torn's stream while I'm playing.
You
And I
really
sound
don't. Though.
atrocious. My voice is ugh.
Oh my god.
Everybody that hears their own voice is ugh.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I don't even want to know what mine sounds like.
Open up the stream. You sound fine.
He didn't link anything.
Oh my god, this is so aggravating.
What's aggravating
There
is
you
I can't
go.
figure out how to stream like a nice small window with my character details on it.
Whoa, nice big screen for Luke Varm.
Like I can scale it up and down easily, but it doesn't help.
Oh, whatever. Just do me a favor, guys. Don't make this encounter last longer than it needs to be. Although I'm really enjoying this encounter, but like, oh my god, it's been driving me insane the entire time. How this room is not centered.
I mean, you're the one that built it.
Yeah, I know, and I hate myself for it. And every time I get more agitated because it's off center, I hate myself a little bit more.
Is it just a one-off error, or?
It's everything like the entire room is one square off of being perfectly centered.
Ah.
But I have no good way to fix that, because if I move the room, if I either enlarge or enclose the room by one square, then everything else is offset, and that's also going to bother me probably more.
Eh.
Okay, is everything like set?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Were you gonna lock this blue fire?
Yeah.
He unlocked it and said don't touch it. But I recentered the room. Well, the fire.
Yeah, I'll lock it.
Okay.
Kale, is everything on your sheet set?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there any feedback?
I might want to
Unless-
add more stuff, but I can do that later.
I think
I helped you lock things, by the way.
Thank you.
it was from earlier.
Ashes, Sparky, and Cinder, that's what it was.
What about my wolf?
Glorious fire wolves.
For the sake of symmetry, I don't even fucking care if they're on a corner.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying. Like, it should.
That feels so much better.
When moving characters for things, we can make sure they're in squares, but for this type of setup type deal, I
True.
don't think corners.
It looks so much more satisfying. Oh my god.
That's what I was trying to tell you, but you're like, no, they're gonna be in square space.
And I still feel like you should be, but like, I'm looking to look past it this one and only time.
See, this is why I love you.
I don't understand.
You know, you just need to accept my love, damn it.
I mean, I will, but I like to understand as well. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yup.
I'm ready.
Okay. So, last we left off, you had pissed off Fulgur to the extent that he shot you all with an arrow simultaneously and teleported you into this cage of lightning that there is no escape that you can see. The lightning is in a crisscross bar kind of formation that is probably like a couple inches wide each, in which no way any of you are getting through them. you can see that there's 4 skeletal mages on the outside channeling lightning into each corner of the cage. There is lightning above you and all surrounding you. And go.
Who was the last person that attacked Vulgar?
I can't even remember.
We'll just start from the top of the list. So, Slice, go.
First of all,
Okay.
we might want to, I don't think we did any Arcana checks or anything investigating.
No, it's
these
okay. I got
mages.
this. I got this.
He's got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna flash step. Teleprot. No, we should probably roll an Arcana check though, just to make sure we'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a 12.
It is lightning magically.
12. It was on an 18 and then it slipped over to a 10. I'm sad.
13.
Ooh.
Oh,
And, dude, you've got the best Arcana out of all of us.
It might hurt.
So Relly leans in close and goes, I think we'll be okay.
Me,
I mean, he's
an
not
intellectual, says, hey, we're not gonna be okay.
Fuck, I quit. Somebody else roll, damn it.
Slice is
I
like,
mean,
no,
I never
it's okay.
said we'd be okay touching it. I just said we'd be okay.
And Slice is like, no, we'll just walk right through it. It's fine. Let's go.
Okay, fine. It's a 20.
Okay, so Slice, you see that it is magically conjured lightning that cannot be interrupted, cannot be dispelled, and cannot be moved through. You also, never mind. That's all you know right now.
is there any way we can silence the people that are casting the field?
Do any of you have a silence?
I'm asking because I don't know.
Well,
I
yeah.
Unless
do,
any of you
but
have a silence
it would
ability,
have
then
to
no.
go through. Well, I have an interrupt, but not a silence.
That could work.
It
Although
could work.
It would only temporarily interrupt him.
Yeah, like
I
But-
would say,
but-
depending on your role, it would interrupt him for X amount of turns.
one
But,
thing-
like-
it's my fire lash ability, so as long as I'm concentrated, it counts as an interrupt.
It's a continuous interrupt.
Yeah, but I have.
Oh
to
yeah, that's the
focus.
one that stuns them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would work.
Okay,
Alright.
so I could wait. So I could theoretically hold my action until I see the field drop.
Yes.
Correct. All right, that's my plan. And
Okay,
I
but,
will.
like, would his fire lash go through the lightning? Because it is like a whip type deal.
True.
Y'all forget
Mm.
that I don't give out candy.
Okay,
answers
but
like
I
this.
rolled an unnatural 20, so like I'm asking.
And I told you what you knew about the lightning. That was
Alright,
your
I'm
Arcana
attempting
check.
it.
Which
Oh,
one are you
boy.
attempting, John?
The one in the back.
There's 2 in the back.
Left or right?
Well, let me move your hand so I can see
Okay.
what his name
Okay.
is.
Hold up.
He doesn't
Relly,
have a
the
name.
the 2 that are on the side with Fulgur, you name them. Slice, the 2 are on the back, you name them. Go.
Okay.
Wait, I'm naming the ones by Fulgur or the one behind?
Behind.
The one in the back. Or no, wait.
Do we have one problem?
Sorry.
Oh, I guess it won't be a problem. All the named mummies have 3 in the description, but you already have the names in the list on the bottom right.
Yeah, I do.
Mine are done.
If they're getting an initiative, we don't know where they're gonna go in
Spineless Steven.
from the list.
Meiji McSkelly. Bumpin' Uglies.
Hot Dan.
Spineless Steven, Hot Dan.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using it on Bump and Uglies.
Alright. You
That's
bump those
kinky.
uglies.
Alright.
What's the range on it, first of all?
Wait, do we have to wait till his
okay,
turn?
Let me pull it up. It's 60 feet.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, that'll reach because it has to be
Yeah.
at least 25.
And then I have a +4 to cast and a +7 to damage.
Okay. So what was your total hit?
Total hit is a 20.
20? Okay, so that will definitely hit him. Roll a dexterity check.
Oof.
Come on.
I have no dex.
Just realized I totally forgot to pull up all my information. Like always.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what happens?
What was your roll?
Oh, it was a 5.
5 overall.
Yeah.
Does
I
not
have no
penetrate
dex.
lightning.
Alright.
Damn it. I'm not exactly sure what we can do.
Hey Raz, what do you know about all this?
Well, I know this is one of General Fogger's most famous techniques. He loved to play with his enemies, and he loved to imprison them and watch them squirm. Although a very kind man, he is also somewhat sadistic.
You don't
Somewhat.
say there, little buddy.
But I'm sadistic too.
Oh, this should be quite fun then.
Can you give us any information about this lightning? Is there anything special about it we should know?
Oh, of course it's special. If you touch it, you will be electrocuted.
That's
To-
general lightning.
That's it's pretty standard for the
You will
lightning.
be electrocuted to the point that, well, there will be nothing left but ash.
Oh.
That sounds pretty generic too.
Yes.
How can
What
we?
lightning of? You know that does that.
The hurdy kind.
Yeah, the zappy zip zap. Smash your bones into the ground lightning.
Oh, I wasn't aware of lightning that didn't do that. Thank you for letting me know.
So,
You know what? I'm gonna try something crazy and I hope I don't get a bad roll. I'm gonna pray to my god and see if somehow this molten armor ability can let me pass through without dying.
Roll that religion, baby.
well, fuck you. That's not there.
Your god laughs at you and hidden.
No, your god is just insulted.
Okay, I'm going to pray to him.
Oh. I'm just like visibly depressed now. Like my character, he's just like really torn up about this now.
Ignore that double click.
By the way, Slice, I got your reference. I got your joke. I got it.
Huh?
Remember. Your laughs and hidden.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
my
really-
praying to Hades is a total of 13.
Hmm. So you hear kind of like a faint ethereal voice in your head that tells you, break the concentration and the lightning will fade.
But how do we do this when we're... Wait, you're ranged. Fucking shoot them in the eye sockets.
Can't be passed through.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions. Is it small enough that one of my arrows could pass?
Yeah,
Are there,
like I
like,
said, it's,
openings?
like each square is a few inches wide.
Okay, so an arrow can pass through the wall?
Well, how thick is an arrow?
I don't know.
How
The-
big
the-
is the gap in between each lightning
I
strike?
said
thing?
like a few inches, about 3 inches.
Yeah, so you got 3 inches of space to shoot an arrow through.
Yeah, like a 3x3 inch.
A 3x3, like
It's a squared 3-inch space.
Okay, I guess I'm going to try to hit Spineless Steven with an arrow.
go for it.
$19.
Okay, roll a dex.
$16.
Okay, so you pull back your arrow, you shoot it through the gap, and it makes it through the gap, and just gets scorched a little lightly from lightning breaking off from the main crisscross, striking the arrow. Doesn't do a whole lot, doesn't negate any of the damage, but it just kind of scorches the arrow just a little bit. It passes through and strikes McScully in the head. Or Spineless Steven, excuse me.
Roll damage.
You can see him. You can visibly see him recoil. He reaches for his head, pulls the arrow out, and throws it to the ground. Then the lightning fades ever so slightly.
I guess I'm just going to keep firing an arrow.
Don't forget you gotta do dex
Wait.
saves too.
Wait a minute. I haven't used Earthquake.
Please don't do that right now.
We better be prepared in the
That's
middle
a
of the
19?
freaking bubble.
That's a 19 to hit Spineless Steven again.
Alright, go ahead.
Ooh, and that's a 23.
Hits.
Well, no, that was the dex. That
Oh,
was the
my
dex.
I got a 19 to hit him.
Oh, okay, yeah, so yeah, the arrow flies through and strikes him cleanly. Oh, roll damage for both of your hits, by the way.
Yeah, you are striking him. Just roll 2d10s and add 4 to each.
$18?
4
18
to
for the
each,
first?
so it's 22 overall.
22?
Or
Okay.
is it 2d10? No, it's 1d10.
Well, for both hits, though, because I didn't hit him, didn't roll it the first time.
Wait,
You hit him twice, so you've done 2 separate sets of damage, which would be
Yeah.
your 2d10s that you just rolled. So overall, you've done 22 damage.
Yes.
Alrighty, so starting from Spineless Steven's corner of the lightning is fading. It's not as potent or strong anymore. But it is still there. Just so we're clear.
Okay. So we gotta kill him.
After a few moments, he pulls the arrows from his body and recasts the lightning. It's strengthening again.
I mean, I can't do anything.
Yeah, none of us can really do anything.
is Lundy still in control of his dogs,
Yeah.
which are outside of the cage and are capable of, you know, ensnaring an enemy.
How do you feel
Well,
about that, Monday?
I totally forgot they were there.
Go, Sparky, go.
Well, they can only reach 2 of the mages at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
don't
pick a
care as long
mage
as
and
the
fuck him
barrier
up.
holds. Yeah.
I guess I'll pick Mage McSkelly.
We can also try to hold our actions.
Are you gonna do all the dogs, one of the dogs?
I'd do them all.
You want to split them up? You gotta divide all their focus, so we're gonna have to channel or time this, which is difficult in a turn-based combat.
Well, I mean, like, we might just have to kill one of them for it to fall partially.
Okay, let's see if they hit.
Sparky said, "You each grab a leg. I'm going up his ass."
Do you want me to roll these separately or just roll all 3 at once?
If you're if all 3 dogs are attacking one target, then go ahead and just roll it once.
Oh, or 3 times.
That's fine too.
Here, just to make it easier, I'll just re-roll and just do 1. That's a 9.
You roll the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't hit. Or yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Do any of them get flanking?
Nope.
Because
He's
they
not
are
surrounded.
surrounding.
No, he's still got room to move.
So, well, you really did already roll twice.
Okay.
What was the highest roll in the last roll? That was 12. So that
9.
also didn't hit.
Hmm.
Moondy, anything else from you?
No, I guess not.
Alright. So that brings us to Rally.
I mean, I can only attempt the same thing. So,
Alrighty.
yeah, that's only a 12.
12? Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yep, that's
Can,
it.
I'm just pondering, can you like cast a fireball through it, or like how does that work exactly?
They would
So I
have to
could
be able
attempt to, but it would have to be able to pass through the pass through the lightning.
Okay. So it
The
would
thing is, they're
emanate
all
from
on
you.
hit abilities.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you still have to beat their armor class to hit them.
Yeah, I was just like, does fireball originate from you personally and have to go through the lightning field, or can
It
it
would have to.
originate outside?
The
No, it
only
would
one I
have to
have that
originate from you.
doesn't originate from me would be the scorching rays.
I have no idea what that one does.
That's the one that fires the suns out at them.
Nope. That's it creates 3 rays of fire and hurls them at the target. It has a range of 120 feet.
Oh, that's not the one where you drop the sun and then it explodes?
No, that's
No,
just
No,
god power.
that's take the reins. But I could actually use another ability. I do have Melf's minute meteors, but those are created in my space, so they'd have to be able to make it through.
Ah, okay.
Lightning. Yeah, everything I can create, I create in my space. The only oh, I could set them ablaze, but that's about it.
Has
Very
been
minor
legal.
damage.
Would you break focus if you were caught on fire out of nowhere?
I mean, I would, but I'm not sure if that works for these guys.
Maybe if you get Vani to let you infuse your fire with her fire, because they probably are weak to it.
They also
Well,
have
his fire is
flammable
always-
robes that would stay on fire.
Because of my class, my fire is always Vonnie's fire.
Well, then there you go. Set them bitches on fire.
Well, not exactly
Um,
always, but the abilities you get from being a pyromancer. are always
Oh!
there, Bonnie.
Oh, I have Flaming Sphere. Never mind, I'm using Flaming Sphere.
You go for it.
Because I can create it up to 60 feet away.
You toast that bread.
Banana bread, and it's at work.
At work.
Oh my god.
Plus 4.
Oh
so
no, I'm
it's a
streaming. I
19.
can't use that. It's
Hits.
patented.
Oh shit. Just don't tell him.
So this is on Bumpin' Uglies.
Okay.
So I got a 19.
So what
And
is
it's-
this? Describe to me what this ability is.
I'll read it to you. So I can create it up to 60 feet away, and it's
Okay.
a 5-foot in diameter sphere of fire. Appears in the space of your choice within range
Okay.
and lasts for the duration, and the duration is 1 minute.
Okay.
Any
yeah,
creature
that's
that
fine.
ends its turn within 5 feet of this sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 damage upon it. As a bonus action, I can make it ignite anything that is not being wielded or worn.
So anything on the skeleton is out of question.
Yes. If I ram the sphere into the creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to ram it. And
Ram
make
it,
make
read it.
a dexterity saving throw. Do I make that roll, or do you make that roll?
I make the roll for the dexterity checks.
He was just making a fire sphere.
Gotcha.
Fucking stay there, asshole.
I like it.
And I'll be expending a 3rd level spell slot to increase the damage to 3d6.
Sounds good.
Holy shit.
What's the area of it?
5 feet.
5 feet? Yeah, so it's only one
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, it's
And then
just
I get a +7 to spell damage.
jeez.
Alright, so he has to roll a dexterity saving throw to see
Yep.
to see if he takes damage at all or halves it.
No, to see if he halves it.
Okay.
But you get to roll 3d6s plus 7.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
So that was 3d6s plus 7?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
+7.
Alright, yeah,
so...
you roll it. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Alright, so plus.
So 16
7,
damage.
16 damage. 32 damage.
And because I'm ramming it, it needs to make a saving throw, a strength saving throw. Otherwise, it's toppled.
Oh. That'll break his concentration for sure.
His concentration's already broke. Ooh. Well, he makes that one.
Alright, and then once it rams, any creature within a 20-foot radius has to make a roll to see if they're blinded by the light. Us included, if we're in range.
Where's your target?
You're not.
Oh,
Me
okay.
move.
We're not.
Just Mimu is.
Mimu, I'm not gonna worry about because he's not even a part of this phase. Like he doesn't do anything, so he just hits.
But
Okay, cool.
Does that include the guy that it's on?
No, that's everybody around them.
Okay.
It's
so
like
that
that's so
was-
vibrantly bright. It
That was
kind of.
uglies, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate for them because they can't move. I shouldn't have told you that.
oh,
I
ho, ho, ho.
shouldn't have told
Bad
you
DM.
that.
Bad DM.
I shouldn't have
Wait, who can't
said
move?
that.
The mages.
Should not have said that.
Really shouldn't have said that. Okay, yeah, so Bumpin' Uglies has been momentarily, stunned. And his concentration has been waned. the corners on the lightning on his corners have waning, spreading out throughout the cage until connecting with his brethren's, in which case still remains firm, but the lightning does still remain there. That will last through the next duration of the turn. So that brings us to Torn. So Torn, that spot, that corner of lightning is currently weakened. Is currently in a weakened state.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is he ablaze because of his robes? Like, did his robes ignite?
He's on fire, yeah.
It's not his robes necessarily got set.
So anything that's being worn or equipped cannot be burned. To answer your question.
I thought that's if you surrounded them.
The long story short, I was gonna ask because Lundy's wolves are fire wolves. Did they ignite his robes?
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
No, because they didn't hit.
Oh, okay. I
So
didn't.
no,
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, no,
At
they
that point.
didn't make contact. So.
Okay. Well, they need to step up their game. Okay. Can I roll an Arcana
Oh.
check to see like how weakened this corner is? Like, is it still like no touchy or?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Does he need to be on the fire block then if he's not technically on fire?
That's a 10.
Well, the space he's on is on fire.
Yeah, it's like he's standing on a fire terrain.
Well,
If
Total-
somebody else were to walk on that space or walk next to him, they would catch fire.
What's the total roll?
10.
So you see that it's weakened, but you're not sure to the extent. But it is visibly weakened.
I'm stumped. I'm a melee fighter.
Do you have anything like a breath attack
You
that
don't
can
have
go
any
outside?
javelins or throwable weapons.
The
We have our ice
pikes.
pikes.
Ice
Is the space in the weakened area big enough to fit an ice pike?
It's got to
Don't
fit
you-
between a
don't-
3-inch gap.
Don't waste them yet. Don't waste them yet. Save the ice pikes for the boss. Because
I'm
we
just-
need to slow him down.
I was gonna say I don't think a ice pike's gonna fit through a 3-inch gap.
I mean, an
Well,
ice
that's
pipe
why I was
isn't
asking if they were weak.
terribly big. Its blade would be maybe 2 inches wide.
Yeah, but it would be really hard to get it through.
Correct.
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, we don't waste a good weapon.
Okay, anything?
I'm gonna pray to Vani and ask if she can set all these zombies ablaze, or these mages ablaze. Just blast them with fire.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 19.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Plus 1 is a 20.
Alright, so all of you hear a beautiful, just alluring voice that is just, it sounds like heaven itself. It is so smooth and calming and soft, and says to Torn, "Yes, my love, of course." And just light is shining down upon Torn. He's basking in his goddess beauty, and all the fucking skeletals just fucking ignite out of nowhere.
I'd like to say a prayer of thanks.
I also thank her. Is she still there? Did she go away? Or?
She has gone away. A light, like another light, not quite as bright as Torrens, but still pretty bright, shines down on Relly as well. Both are Torn. Take a +2 to your next roll. Relly takes a +1 to your next roll, of your choice.
Ooh, inspiration.
Pretty
Nice.
much. Alright, so they're all on fire. For an unnatural 20, I'll say a d12 damage. That's unfortunate. Advantage on that, why not? Better. So each of the skeleton mages have taken 10 damage and have taken exactly 10 seconds to put out the flames on them. You have 10 seconds. The cage is down.
I dash.
I dash.
I dash
Yeah.
to Bump and Uglies.
Roll. All of you.
Oof.
Dexterity. Roll.
Yeah, I'm
Do,
gonna
do
keep
I
myself
have
in the
to
cage.
since it's my turn?
Sorry?
I mean, I'm a monk. You know what? I'll burn the key point to do that.
Son
Oh.
of a-
Ooh, that's
if
a
I have
21.
to.
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Okay, mine was a 13.
21.
Yeah, mine was a 21 as well.
Also
Relly, you
13.
tripped. You're still trapped.
I'm also 13.
13. Yeah, alright. Take a D4 damage.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, my tail just, like, glazed in the lightning as it comes up.
Ugh.
Oof.
You rolling that?
Who's rolling the d4 damage score?
Torn.
Okay.
So just as Torn escaped the barrier, the lightning just went up and he got singed.
Really?
So
How
you just
many spell slots do you have still?
How many do I have left?
Yeah.
I have burned. Sorry, let me check. I have only burned my packed magic. I haven't used any of my spell slots.
Awesome.
Yeah. The perks of being the subclass to the warlock is I have my wonderful, wonderful book.
That's right. Warlocks are really good like that.
Yes. It's highly convenient. I have my book of ancient secrets. And I still have one more packed spell I can use. I just haven't used it because the last slot, all of the spells I have in that slot have not been anywhat useful.
Yeah.
The last slot has comprehend languages, detect poison, purify food and drink, skywrite, and phantom steed.
Alrighty.
Torn, roll a strength saving throw.
Total is 16.
16? Okay. So Mahmood charges forward as he sees you escape, takes grappled of your armor, and attempts to throw you back in. Although you manage to keep up on your feet and stay standing, you grab his arms and you push him off. And that brings us to Slice.
Well, you already know what I'm doing to bumping.
You
Stabby,
attack him.
stabby.
Stabby,
Go
stabby.
for it.
What the?
He is inserting a long item into.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 7, so that's a 15.
If anybody finds a
Hits.
Rain of Thorns card, would you please?
You mean the one in the middle of the
Hail of
freaking
Thorns?
table?
Yeah, that. I don't know why it flew over there.
There you go. You take that. That's yours.
I was wondering why this burning car.
Okay, so 15 was the hit roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 hits. He's dead.
21.
Ooh.
21. Yay! How much XP?
So that is 300 XP, 350 for kill shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
The,
quarter of the way.
back right corner of the cage is severely weakened, but it is still standing and stable.
How much XP did you say?
300.
300.
Anything
It
else,
is
Slice?
my turn.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. It doubles my movement speed. So that gives me 90 feet.
Where are you moving?
Right here. And I'm done.
Okay. My turn.
Go for it.
20, 30. Magey McSkelly. Whack him with the staff.
Hey, roll for hit.
Kill is gonna hit him with her stick.
Oh, baby.
14.
Hits.
She got very excited by the things that Slice was doing.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was max roll. 15.
15
Hey, congrats.
on Skelly.
And then I'm going to just punch him. As a wait, I get 2 attacks per turn. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck his face.
I'm gonna whack him with staff second time. Then I'll bonus action. It's over 20 to hit.
Hits.
Should have gone for the roundhouse kick, take off the skull.
That would be an unarmed strike and wouldn't do very much damage.
Yeah.
No,
Two
but
more
it wouldn't have a head.
You'd have to roll a nat 20 to kick off his skull.
Oh yeah.
Did you get that score?
What's the hit?
It was another 10 damage total. For that?
10 damage total? Okay.
And then bonus action to punch him in the skull. Alright.
Send that bitch flying.
I hope.
Oh.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, D6.
Ooh.
4 plus 4. 8 more damage.
Good lord.
Alrighty, set up.
I think so. Wait. You know what? I'm gonna burn the last key point to stunning strike it.
Oh.
It's got to make a con save or be stunned until the end of my next turn.
You sure you don't want to save the key point?
I'm sure.
What's the saving throw?
It'd have to be my DC of 14.
Okay, doesn't work. He is stunned. The backside of the cage is very weak. It's still visible, but it is becoming harder to see.
And that's in my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, Torn, roll a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Well, Dan.
Plus
He's getting
7.
gamed by some zombies.
20.
Which corner is hard to see?
What's that, Torn?
Which corner is hard to see right now?
It's the back wall.
The back wall.
The whole back wall is slowly disappearing.
Cool.
And Torns was an unnatural 20.
Okay, so that definitely works. You
Can I
basically
grapple him
took
into
him
the
and
lightning?
shoved him away.
Damn. I was gonna shove him into the lightning.
You can roll for that. Roll athletics.
Hell yeah, athletics. 10.
Ooh.
Doesn't work.
Damn.
Damn.
You just shoved him the wrong way.
Okay.
Alrighty.
It was a Nikki zombie. I understand.
I didn't want to hold him that long.
Kale, roll strength saving.
Oh, baby came up beside you.
Plus 11.
Does not work. The mummy successfully grapples you and throws you back in the lightning, and it swallows you, containing you again. Alrighty, that brings us to Lundy.
Well, first of all, my dogs are going to attack Mage.
Oh, your dogs have disappeared. They have ended their creation.
Oh no!
Their creation energy has outrun.
Oh. Okay, I guess first thing I'm gonna do is okay. First thing I'm gonna do then I am going to shoot Mage McSkelly with my infernal with my fire arrow.
Alright, go ahead.
But I'm also going to use one of my spells to apply Hail of Thorns to it as well.
Okay. Go ahead and just try shooting it first.
That's a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, then since I can attack twice, I'm gonna try hitting him again.
Alright, go for it.
Nope, still a 12.
What a roll! Quick question.
Yeah.
Underneath Lundy's name says adventure.
Interesting. Underneath whose?
Underneath Lundy's it says adventure.
I don't see that.
On the notes on the right side of the screen.
Oh.
Weird. Oh no, yeah, that's the skeleton. I was an adventurer once.
Oh, that's right. I named the Skelly a while back.
He's in the back corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not here anymore.
Yeah, he is.
Where?
Still alive.
Oh,
He's in the back.
didn't even see him.
Hand orgy.
Get your fucking hands out of here. Alright, anything else, Lundy?
Nope, I guess I'm done.
Okay, so that brings us to Venture. He doesn't care. He's like, fuck it. I don't know. Relly, you're up.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Absorb Elements on myself using one of my second spell slots. Sorry, my level 2 spell slots. Set right now.
Okay.
+14 +4.
So that works, I'm assuming?
Yes. Perfect. Sorry,
Does
give
that
me just a
absorb
sec.
all elemental damage?
It absorbs up to 2d6 elemental damage.
Okay.
And then I can channel said elemental damage into my next hit.
Okay. Well, yeah, you'd have to take the damage first, wouldn't you?
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, you'll see what I'm about to do and why I'm saying that. Because I'm going to walk through this wall
Yeah, I know.
that's fading. Yeah.
So then Score would have to roll your 2d6 damage because it's.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, I would roll the damage, and then you would roll the 2d6 to
Gotcha.
Negate.
have that damage or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck is-
Want to be right there. And then I'm going to be
Okay.
using my
Roll
fire lash
dexterity.
cantrip.
You get
My
three?
dexterity?
Yeah.
You want a dexterity roll?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Because you still have to make it through the lightning.
Oh, gotcha. Oof.
What's that?
Oof. Yeah, I didn't make it through.
What was the total roll?
I have no dex. That is my roll.
Okay, so you made it through. You're just gonna take more damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, so take 16 damage, and roll 2d6s or whatever
Oof.
to
To negate
subtract
it.
that.
Yeah, right now you're taking 16, but after you roll it, will take less. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
You only
Alright,
take
so
4.
take 4 damage.
Alright.
And then that means you have 12 damage on your next turn, correct?
Yeah, fuck, nice.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I get 12 damage to my next attack. But I'm actually using my bonus action, which allows me to cast my cantrip.
Okay, go for it.
So
Come hit
I cast
mage
my
over here.
cantrip on Don't Hit Mage?
No, I said
Mage?
come hit mage.
Yeah, I am hitting Mage.
Mage tank?
Stink.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Me and my ones today.
So what cantrip are you trying to roll?
I was trying to do Fire Lash.
Okay, so you went to Fire Lash, and the fire fizzled out in your hand and burned you, but you take no fire damage, you're not taking any damage.
Alright. Well. That's that.
Alrighty. Mimi. Where's Mimi?
Back right corner.
Mimi doesn't fucking give a shit. You guys do your fucking shit. I don't fucking care. Fulgur just kind of stands back, like with a smirk on his face, because this is as amusing as all fucking get out. This is the most entertainment he's had in fucking like 2 centuries.
That's sad.
Guys, he does live in a tomb.
Just,
though,
I mean,
okay?
yeah.
He just kind of sits back, like he's having the time of his fucking non-life right now.
You know how many times he's probably just like put like 10 mummies on each side of the room and just let them fight?
Oh my god.
That's what I would do if I was him. I'd just get bored. Just
To be completely fair, he was inside of a tomb, or like in the sarcophagus. Like,
nobody said he was stuck in there.
I mean, it didn't open until we opened it.
So
But maybe he
You're
was
right.
sleeping.
Sarcophagus that he couldn't get out of.
Maybe he was just sleeping. In
Yeah, he
it.
was
He
dreaming it.
definitely
He
was.
was dreaming throwing mummies against each other.
All right.
He's got to come up with new battle tactics.
Okay, so bring it over to
Mimu and then Tor.
roll a strength saving throw. Really?
Oh, that was close.
What is it?
It's a 7.
Fuck. I'm sorry, bro. Mimu
You
grabs
talk
you
like
and
you
throws you
do.
through the fucking lightning, and it gobbles you up.
I'm not even like there to save him. Can I just like jump over the fire gate?
Well, I mean, it's completely over top.
I know. I was just joking.
It'd be cool if you could, though.
Would be. All right.
Just clear
Hella
Um,
acrobatic.
So that brings us to Torn.
Okay. Is grappling or like shoving like a full attack, or is it just like an action? Or a bonus
That
action?
would be an action.
Okay. Did I use any? No, I don't think I've used any of my 1 per rest stuff yet. Besides my
I don't think so.
Vani fire, my hammer's on fire. Okay, sneak around so I don't come within range of New Mummy. I'm gonna go find the Steven because he should be damaged. And so the long way here. And then I'm going to attack Spineless Steven from behind.
So you don't understand that, like, the grapple and throw, that wouldn't be a full action.
Oh, that's what I asked, if it was a bonus action or an action. You said action.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it wouldn't be a full action.
Oh, in that case, I was going... If that was the case, I was going to go to New Mummy, try to shove him into the lightning again, and then
Yeah, go for
go
it.
attack. Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an attack action.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and athletics again.
Sorry?
Athletics again.
Athletics.
To just throw him.
Yeah, athletics.
I'm trying to throw him into the fire. Or lightning. That's an 11.
Yeah, no, that was wrong. Sorry.
I'm kind of glad that failed because it didn't occur to me until after I clicked the roll button that so far going back into the fire or the lightning just means you're trapped in the box. And I'd be just trapping him in the box.
Not necessarily.
I guess not necessarily, but
This is me we're talking about. Nothing is necessarily.
yeah, that's true. You've subverted a lot of my expectations. Okay, so yeah, I'm attacking Spineless Steven.
Yeah, go for it.
With or without advantage? It's 14.
That's a 14?
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay.
I like your thinking, Slice.
I just want you to know, Score, when it gets up to my turn, I'm gonna be real creative, so I hope you enjoy.
Oh, I love creativity.
Sorry, hold on.
Creativity is always rewarded.
Okay. So we have normal 2d8. My my hammer's on fire. Is there any bonus here with the besides just a d10 of fire?
God fucking damn it, Lindy. Do you need that?
No, I'm trying to put that one back in the book.
It just
Well,
appears in the center, like the fuck.
Oh, we
He's undead, so he would take critical to Fire of Bonnie.
and radiant.
And Radiant, yes. He would
Okay.
take critical to that as well.
So 2d8,
that's-
2d6, 2d6 or 2d10.
Man, he's fucking
He's probably just fucking
Wait.
dead at this point.
he's fucking dead.
Didn't my weapons get infused with the fire of Vani at the beginning of this encounter?
The guy you killed, the one guy you attacked, he's dead already, so
Right, but like,
it's like
I'm-
he fucking died.
He's saying for the next guy.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
still is. That's on you to
Okay.
remember though.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
remembered.
Alright. So yeah,
What?
Steven's dead. Just don't-
Yeah, I was about to say 2d8, 2d6, 2d10 plus
300
the
XP.
plus the flat 8.
halfway there, I'm just like, you know, don't just stop. Just stop.
Why don't you just go hit Fulgur in the toe?
I might as well at
His
this
stinky
point.
toe.
If I didn't have 34 out of 60 health, I probably would just start going after it.
Okay. So the barrier is extremely weak. It is only being strengthened on the one side on a pot dam, but it is still there. It is still effective.
Just greatly
Very weak.
diminished.
Alright, so that brings us to Mamu.
Yeah, move hands.
Roll a strength dex saving throw.
Oh boy. This might fuck up what I was trying to do.
Never mind.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Take attack of opportunity.
Okay.
just never mind. Hold the fuck up. What's the hit?
It'd be a 14.
Hits.
Okay. That's +8, so 12.
Which one's the Fire of Ani?
Huh?
You just said it was enchanted with fire and body. That's not.
Oh,
a
I
D8.
don't know what to roll for that. Oh, was it D8?
I think for you, it was a D8.
It's
but for him-
it's one die up to whichever weapon you're hitting with.
Oh, okay.
So like your dagger's a D6, right?
My dagger's a D4 and my rapier is a D8.
Okay, yeah. So it's you get a D6 and a D10
Oh, okay.
of Fire of Ani. So go ahead and roll a
Gotcha.
D6 and a D10.
So what's that, +8? So 21?
So 13 is times by 2 because it is crit. So that's 26.
+8.
4, 30 plus 8, 38.
Okay.
Man, move. Okay. And go ahead and take your turn.
Okay, so I'm obviously attacking this guy in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have advantage.
You do.
I'll take it. You son of a bitch, it glitched and rolled. It
It's
landed
still
on a
hit.
20. It landed on a 20.
Still
And then
fucking
roll.
hit.
I know, I'm pissed though. I was hoping for a 20.
My minimum damage on these things is like.
Okay,
It's 18.
so I rolled a 6 and a 10 for my weapons. Now, because of the fire thing, I just need to know if I can write it down temporarily.
Yeah.
So yeah, so your dagger's a D4, your rapier's a D8. So your dagger gets an additional D6, and sorry, no,
My dagger goes D6, my weapon goes, or my rapier goes D10.
Yeah.
Okay, now does that affect my sneak attack at all, or just my sneak attack base 3d6?
Add a D6 to your sneak attack.
So 46?
Sure.
Okay.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Way to go.
18 plus 8. So 26.
Okay,
We good with hot day in there?
you still up?
Alright, so then I'm going to turn around and then I'm going to flash step and sit on Fulgur's shoulder. And just calmly just sit.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything or just do it?
No, you're fine.
Okay, so we're up there and I look at him as it's so, enjoying the show.
Yes, I am actually. This is quite enjoyable.
Is it cool if I sit here for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, why not? Simply because we're enemies does not mean that we cannot be friends as well.
Huh?
I'm trying, man. I'm really trying.
No, you don't have to worry about it. Just put me like next to him or something.
You know what? Let me do me, okay?
Okay.
Good enough.
That works. And I end my turn.
Just having a chat with Fulgur.
Pretty much.
Are you gonna actually avidly talk to him?
Maybe throughout the turns, but as of now, that's all I had to say.
Okay.
We
If
should
you want to
teach-
talk to him, just speak.
Oh, I will.
We should
Alright,
teach
cool.
Score
Alright,
how to use the
so-
transform thing that Earl uses.
That'd be phenomenal.
It,
Alright, although I think you're all too attached
Oh,
to my
oh.
my Razadek voice.
Go to the, what's it under? You see that thing on the left side? It's above the decal. It's the multi thing, like multi XYZ thing.
one of
The
the.
cor-
Decal?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I can't.
It's the
go to
second
the
from
screen.
bottom tool on the left. It's the
Yeah.
transform tool.
The,
There's
like the stamp thing.
yeah, the one on top of that.
Yeah. So you'll
Okay.
click the one above the stamp, and you'll click on my character, and you can actually drag me down and move me physically through coordinates.
Oh, really?
You could literally put my ass on his shoulder.
Doing it. I'd probably have to unlock you though.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
unlock and then you could do it that way. You should be able to also turn off his actual physics.
While he's doing that, we got to take turns. So, yeah.
Whose turn is
So it's
it?
Kale's turn.
My turn. Okay. Alright, so I hope that after my performance on that one mummy and whacking it a whole lot that I can pray to Hephaestus again, and this time he won't be so disappointed.
Oh, perfect. Look at it.
He won't laugh at you.
Yeah.
Guys, look, I got it.
Yeah, I saw it. It looks pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It does.
Wow.
So yeah,
Nice.
go ahead and pray to Hephaestus.
Come on. 9 plus what's more? Probably 2. Yeah, 10. No, 11.
You hear no reply.
Damn
Your
it.
god
At
is
least he didn't
laughing
laugh.
at you.
That
I
doesn't
guess.
mean you can't do it again.
I mean, you can keep trying to pray to him.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a roll.
That just ends up annoying.
I'll try again. 17.
So you hear a faded voice in the back of your mind telling you that the molten armor, although a very useful tool, will not help you in this case with lightning.
Well,
I don't know. A god tier lightning rod would be nice.
That's so sad. I would hope that I would have gotten more, but okay. You know what? Fuck it.
Well-
It's been weakened a fuck ton. What's my health at?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
48.
no.
you gotta remember from what I learned with my Arcana check, this is harder than actual
But
lightning.
it's been weakened.
like
So
It's
Right.
been weakened.
the
very
stun, is that
much.
to the end of your next turn or to your next turn?
The end of my next
Okay,
turn,
so
so
he is
he's
still
still
stunned.
stunned right now. Yeah, so we've got 2 dead and 1 stunned, so their concentration is nil. I'm thinking I can get through it.
She is on the opposite corner of the last non.
Yeah.
concentrated one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go for it. Roll dex
I
die.
you can do this.
Dex. Alright.
I give you luck.
9 plus 7? 16?
Okay, you make it through. Take 7 damage.
Okay. Want to stay away from that zombie for right now. What's turn Q?
And that does count as a bonus action.
Okay. That's fine.
Whack.
Hey, that means you still get your 2 attacks, though.
Yeah, I'll still get 2
Yep, still get
attacks.
2 attacks.
So
Which I
wail
only-
on him why he can't do anything.
I'm at 41 HP. There we
And it
go.
is flat-footed AC, so he anything above a 10 hits. Yes.
Jesus.
Eight damage.
On. Alright, he did.
Yeah.
That AF.
350 for me.
Oh, did everybody take their 300 from the other one?
I did.
I don't think I did.
So-
Actually.
Should have.
So 3 have been killed. Slice took 350 and 600. So Slice should have 950 overall. Slice
Huh?
or Torn.
Wait, what?
overall, Slice should have taken so far
Oh,
from these skeletons 950. Kale, you should have taken 950. Torn, you should have taken 950. Everyone else should have taken 900.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. And so how much did I... where was I? I was right beside... Really? 5, 10, 15, 20. So I've still got 20 feet of movement. I can't... if I dashed, I wouldn't be able to attack.
But you could come attack the mummy here, maybe. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
but I
only
don't want to
15.
keep getting thrown in.
True.
You know what? I will. I'll attack.
You'll
Why
risk
not?
it.
Well,
That's
yay,
gonna be
unit collision. What happened? I was rolling to attack. What?
I'm
Well,
so
that
glad
made
it's
you
streaming.
good.
What?
you're doing a
Put it
headstand.
upside down.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Score, you forgot to delete the mage that he died.
I did.
Damn.
Oh,
Well, that is still 6 damage.
Okay,
well, true.
to Mammy.
No, in my turn.
Okay.
So, Fulgur, what do you think of our performance so far?
Yeah, honestly, you're doing quite well. You're doing slightly better than I expected. A little worse in some cases, to be completely honest, but overall, you're doing well. I'm very entertained. Alright, that brings us to New Mummy. Where is he? That bitch. There he is. Roll a strength saving. Never mind.
Oh,
Unless you manage to roll a nat 20. Can you manage that, Torn?
He's in room. He's OTW.
Sorry, what am I doing?
strength saving throw.
roll a d20 strength saving throw.
Okay, okay.
Roll a nat 20.
21.
Okay, yeah, you didn't make it. Your fucking New Mummy came up to you, grabbed you by the fucking collar that you don't actually have, and just yeeted you right into the fucking lightning. Just one hand, fucking pitched you right into that son of a bitch. All 2 tons of you. Dragonborn.
And heavy blessed armor.
Yep. Alright, so it brings us to Mammy. You don't know? Where's Mammy? There's Mammy. Kale, strength saving throw.
Okay. Off the board.
What'd you roll?
That.
Oof.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
plus a
Bye.
6, but
Okay. Lundi.
1 second.
So, Fogre, what was it like hand forging an army?
In my era, not quite as difficult as one would think. I lived in an era of chaos and war. Many and all were willing to fight, although seldom were willing to commit to a brethren. That part was very difficult. I'm very happy to still have such a great army to this day that lives in legends and lives even in the undead. Still here, still brethren.
So, those who were like refusing to join your army, what happened to them?
Depends on the occasion, really. Some of them defied in rather unkept ways and were slaughtered. Others, we simply went our separate ways. Not a vindictive creature.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Thank you. And small creature, tell me of your adventures.
Well, I've lived a pretty low life, you know, scrambling to try and make ends meet sometimes. Had to
Well, that
do
doesn't
some.
mean low. Doesn't mean unimportant. Any life.
I had to do
is
some things I didn't really want to do to get to where I am today, but I'm here
We
and I'm
all
thankful
have.
for it.
Small creature, you would not believe some of the things I have done in my very long existence. Not many of them I am proud of. Lundy, you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to use my god power for.
No worries. You be as creative as you fucking want.
Oh my dear lord.
What?
An army of 12 flaming squirrels. Why would you fight lightning with lightning?
Are the mummies made of lightning?
No, but our final boss is...
He's not made of lightning.
Okay,
His weapon just gives him the ability to do things.
Well, not only his weapon.
he's up speed and lightning.
Yeah, like that was already clarified that he's the master of
He
speed. and
controls
lightning.
an essence. Like it is his essence.
That's what
Goddamn
the-
spice!
That's what the Brothers of the Storm are. If you know more if you ask questions.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking this out as I'm watching.
No problem.
I am going to try to attempt to use my power of creation to summon in 3 ice golems.
3 ice golems, eh? I can get down with that. Give me a couple minutes here. Nope. Where do I put it? There it is. Should probably keep that somewhere else. Put that later.
So, throughout the wars you've been through with all your brothers for however many eons, did any of them ever seem to be disloyal, or were they always on par?
Oh, I surely haven't lived eons. But me and my brothers We are family to the very end. We've had our spats, we've had our disagreements, of course, just as every family has, but not one of us has gone so far to betray the other or any of the others. We have been a band of faithful and loyal brothers ever since the very start.
No, I just roll a d20, right?
For effectiveness, yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I'm glad you're not taking those rolls.
What's written down on the card again? To make sure. Where is the card?
He didn't pull it out.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so roll a wisdom check for effectiveness. I think I had that written down somewhere.
That's a 13.
Okay, that'll work. Okay. Not what I wanted to do.
So, being that you are pretty much made of speed and pretty much move faster or as fast as lightning, did you ever have any wars where you kind of just bum rushed everything, or did you always just take like a sneak type deal?
Well, I had a very large army. I had squadrons of many different kinds. I suppose you could say that I had both, although I'm not quite sure what that expression means. I had squadron of many different ilk, many different powers. Some of them took the fight straight to our warriors, our fellow warriors. Some of them took the more stealthy approach. Really depended on the battle.
Well, it was more of a question of your preference. Did you prefer to sneak in, or were you more of a fan of just rushing straight through without any stealth?
I'm a very honorable warrior. I always look my warrior in my enemy in the eye. They will always know I'm coming. They will not always see me coming.
So what else? What do I need to do now?
I'm just looking up.
He's getting
The
your
golem.
specs.
There should be an ice golem around here somewhere. No?
I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Just gonna say, these skeletal mage better be seeing a dentist soon.
Rip.
Okay, so I can't find an ice golem, but I can. There is a stone golem here, which would be around the same thing. I'll just make
Just
a
tint it
few
blue.
tweaks. Yeah, just make a few tweaks here and there.
Oh my lord.
Didn't mean to do that.
This hourglass is broken.
Alrighty, for these specs,
Flip it.
Flip it.
And then it does this.
so
Hourglass.
add to their damage, add a plus 4 cold damage. So it'd be 3d8 plus 6 bludgeoning damage plus 4 cold damage. And those hits will cause slowness. It'll take 25% of their movement speed off until they're warned. So we'll just write like slowness.
Okay, say their damage again.
So I threw up a thing. I threw up a picture in the in Discord. Those are the stats. That's the stats of your golem. Just add that they are they're vulnerable to fire. Sorry, not quite fire. They're vulnerable to heat damage. And add 4 cold damage to any of their attacks, pretty much. And I will see if I can find some kind of decent figure for that.
My table.
Oh, wonderful.
Rip slays. You can use the arrow keys to turn your camera instead of the mouse. My life has changed.
Wait, what?
When in first person,
Oh,
you can use arrow key. It's a better camera control for cinematic effect, which helps when I'm streaming.
So, Folger, what makes your bow unique to any other bow?
well, this bow itself was crafted with lightning imbued into it, with magical lightning imbued into its very structure. It was also created, it was bonded by the bolts of a lightning strike.
So when you say magical lightning, what about it's so magical? Just looks kind of like normal lightning to me, I guess.
Well, this lightning can be controlled, it can be altered in forms. It's quite a bit stronger than your natural lightning. Uh, and additionally, this lightning specifically can have a energetic kind of reaction.
When you say energetic, what exactly do you mean?
It can revitalize you. It can give you power, speed, more energy.
Oh. It's pretty handy.
I would say so.
Okay, I don't know why, but my game keeps like freezing and reloading, and it's getting annoying.
That would be annoying.
So why is your quote-unquote portion of the tomb so much larger than Ventus's?
Uh, well, my brother was a man of mystery. He always preferred his solitude, his mysteriousness. I don't quite understand it myself, but also to be fair, he does not wield an army such as I do.
I guess that makes sense. You need more room to help have your comrades.
Slightly, and I don't know if you noticed, but I am a tad bit bigger than he is.
And just a tad. So what are your other brothers like?
Oh, depends on which one you mean. They're all quite different in each respect. All honorable, all warriors.
It just seems like each brother we've run into has had some control of a different element. When, like, what about your other brothers? What do they have control over, so to speak?
Well, yes, we are brothers of the storm. That is exactly what we're meant to do. We each have a different aspect of a storm. I personally, I am lightning. I control lightning, the thunder, in a storm. My brother Ventus, he controls the wind. He is any storm that may contain a force of wind, such as tornadoes, cyclones, what have you. I will not give away too much information because you will meet them all soon enough.
Fair enough.
Just know that each of us represent an element of the storm.
I like the ice golems.
They're actually water golems, but they look enough like ice, so
It works.
it does.
Those are pretty awesome looking.
They're not animated or anything, but eh. Alrighty, so your 3 ice golems have been created.
Sweet. Okay, my next plan of action is to.
I'm naming one.
Aw shit, I'm taking middle.
So that did take an entire action. Keep in mind that like your entire action phase has now been used. you only have your bonus action and movement left.
Okay.
Nice, BB, Slate, Frosty. Nice, nice.
Okay.
Frosty the Golem, he'll crush your fucking face.
Well, Okay, I am going to move. Right there. And I'm done.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna nerf those health points.
What'd I miss?
Me just talking to Folger.
We named some
Okay.
golems.
Yep, used my power of creation to summon in 3 ice golems.
Fun.
Well, you know, the whole lightning and thunder flowing effect that ice can have.
So keep in mind, your roll was not quite high enough. So these golems are completely non-sentient. They don't have a thought to their own.
So that means I have to control them.
Yeah, like the same as the wolves, but they at least had a little bit of intelligence. They had a sense of self.
So, like, if it's not his turn, if he's not concentrated, he can't help them defend themselves?
No.
Gotcha.
It would just be their like whatever conditions that they're useful against, or like their AC, like they can't be helped. They have no reactions, unless something specifically states that Lundy can help them out with. Which any of his reactions I'll give to them as well. But like they have no reactions personally. Is there anything else you're doing, Lundy?
No, I'm done.
Alrighty. So that takes us to Adventure. Adventure, don't give 2 fucking fucks. He's just off doing his own goddamn thing. Brings us to Relly.
Alright. Well. I mean, not really much I can do. I would like to cast Eldritch Blast. Actually, before I do that, party, do we know anything about whether or not these little mummies take damage or not?
Oh yeah, they take damage.
Them.
They're the same. They're the same ads that you fought before.
Oh, okay, they are. Okay, I didn't know if there's anything special that I missed
Nope.
or whatnot.
They just try to
Okay.
scare you. And
Oh,
they
that's
throw
fine,
you.
that's fine.
And they throw you around a little bit.
Right now, they're just doing the best they can to keep you contained.
Alright. I'm going to burn my second and final packed slot to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So I will not be able to use my pack slots until a short rest after this. But I'm going to be using Eldritch Blast, and I will be using it as Eldritch Spear. And thanks to Agonizing Blast and Eldritch Spear, I get a +4 damage if it deals damage, and then it has a range of 300 feet.
So
still
what
have
are these
+12.
abilities?
And I still have my +12 and my +7 to spell attacks.
So what are these abilities? I'm not familiar with them.
So Eldritch Blast, it's one of the cantrips taught to the Warlock class, and because I'm a subclass of it, it's one of the cantrips I have access to. It's a beam of crackling energy that streaks towards a creature within range. It's a ranged spell attack. On hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage.
Okay.
And then when I hit level 5, it becomes 2 beams. When I hit level 11, it's 3 beams. When I hit 17, it's 4 beams. So right now, it's just 2 beams, each doing 1d10 damage.
Okay.
But that's it. So it's just start with this.
Who are you aiming it at?
Oh, I'm aiming it at the one right. Where did I go? Why am I moving off to the corner?
You're aiming at Kelly or Hot Dan, right?
I mean, I wasn't going to, but yeah, I'll aim at
Oh.
Hot Dan.
Okay, who are you hitting?
Hot damn.
Sure, I'll hit Hot Dan. Sounds like they want me to hit Hot Dan, so I'll hit Hot Dan. It's got
Okay.
300 feet, so wherever I am in this box, I'm still in range of him.
Okay, well I'll just turn you like that then. So this is like a thing of force, right? It's not an actual physical object.
No, it's
Okay, so yeah,
it's
that-
pure magical energy.
So that will
Deals force damage.
bypass right through the barrier then.
Yeah, and so it's my attack is a non-crit 20.
Okay. That obviously hits.
And then it's 2d10. Which one's the 10?
The one after the 8.
The
green
third
guy.
one from the right.
That one. You're on. Go back. Right there.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 2d10 plus 7 to spell damage, plus 4 to Eldritch Blast, plus the 12 elemental damage.
So what's that total?
So 7 plus 4, I'm at 11, plus 7, oh
You're
crap,
at
18,
You're
plus
at
12, 29.
Alright, he did.
I mean, it was 30, but
Oh,
Yeah, it's 30.
My bad.
Alright,
Ooh.
so he is dead, and the lightning wall fades away, crackling with energy as it dies.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
Alright, just give me 2 seconds here.
And because I successfully landed a hit, I'd like to use my bonus action, which allows me to cast another spell upon a successful hit.
Alright, just hold up 1 second
Okay,
there.
go for it.
I will let you continue your turn, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Fulger sits back, like watching as everything unfolds. As he sees you strike down his last skeletal mage, he turns to Slice and says, "I'm sorry, my friend. I've got to put you down now."
I
He,
could just jump down.
He's being nice. So he holds out his hand to his shoulder, to like, as like a
Okay.
platform.
Okay, so I step on his hand.
There you go. And so he kind of like pulls his arm back a little bit. "I'm gonna throw you over to your friends now, okay?"
Okay.
So he tosses you over, and you land with your friends. And he disappears just after he throws you, and lands in the center of the room, with like a crackling energy going across the ground, stunning all of you temporarily.
No.
Well, quite glad to see you, young fighters, made it out of that okay.
Did we take the experience for that last one?
Yeah,
Should have.
yeah, you did. So 300 to everyone else, and 350. Good job indeed, my young warriors. I'm glad to see you made it out of that. Took you a little longer than I expected, to be perfectly honest. But good job nonetheless. Now, we shall continue our fight. May the best warrior win. And he's gone again. You are all unstunned. But you have no idea where the fuck he is.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
So whose turn is it?
It is still Riley's turn. He can continue with his turn.
Interesting.
Hmm.
This,
Wow.
It's gonna be interesting.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys. We best be watching.
So what you doing, Tyler?
Tyler?
He
said
said,
just a sec.
one sec.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat.
Where the fuck did they get macaroni from?
What?
What?
The cats.
I like this headline. Bigot at grocery store says gay people end up in hell, only to be savagely owned by a 7-year-old.
Yes.
I will read and I will give updates. Okay, so the father and son were in a supermarket shopping for a gift for one of the boy's friends. The boy's friend was a girl, got a tiara, fairy wand, and some pretty jewelry. Phenomenal present. So as they were in line, he put on some of the items and pretended to be a queen, ordering the line to move faster. Fucking adorable, if you ask me. Apparently the jerk in the next line didn't like that very much. Son, in a posh voice, I'm the queen. I say this line should move faster. At which the man responds, you can't let your son do that. If he turns into a faggot, it'll be your fault. Everyone stops and stares at him in horror whilst Cash
Holy
asks for a manager.
fuck.
No kidding, eh? Son, what's a faggot? Me. A nasty word that only nasty people use, so you mustn't say it. Man, it means gay, kid. Son, what's gay? Man, it means you're bad and going to hell for me. It's when a man loves a man and a lady loves a lady. Son, oh, like Uncle James and Uncle Ian? Me, yep, just like Uncle James and Uncle Ian. They're not bad, are they? My brother is a pediatric oncologist and his partner is a pediatric nurse.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude in
No
line.
kidding. Son, my uncles make children better when they have poorly blood and poorly. If you make them go to hell, that means you want the children to be poorly. The manager of the security guard turned up, and my son looks at this man in the eye and holds his stare. Son, do you want the children to be poorly? Do you want them to be sick and even have to go to heaven? Everyone is now staring at my son. This man has gone red and is looking around. Manager, sir, I believe you've just been outwitted by a child. You should leave now and keep your disgusting views to yourself and out of my shop.
Damn.
Fucking savage.
Big goof.
Get wrecked, son. Worth the read.
But
10 out of 10 would read
serious.
again.
That's right.
Alright, so I'd like to attempt a low-key miracle and pray to... and it's not my god, but pray to Vani just because of the pyromancer connection.
Sure.
And see if I can ask for her to grant us the strength of a short rest.
Sure, go
Ooh.
for it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that'd be nice.
Come
Oh.
on.
Oh.
Oh.
I know.
She does not
Sad
reply.
day.
Oh, man. I would have, like... Oh, man.
Alright, well, that's my bonus action, so...
Okay, so that will bring us to Mimi. who has now entered the fight. Okay.
Get it? Because he's me.
Uh-huh.
Like
That's why I named it.
the me channel.
Oh, that's not why I named it that.
No.
I got the Wii connection there. And I was happy for it. Thank
I
you.
got it. Alrighty, so Lundi, 2 arrows strike the ground, one next to you and one on the other side of you. Did not see where they came from. They didn't hit you though, so there's that.
Guys, there's some weird voodoo shit going on here.
Okay, and now Mimu is going to try and attack Slice. That doesn't hit. Alright, and that brings us to Torn.
He doesn't have advantage for being behind me.
He does, true. Not sure why you'd say that. But, you
I
know.
mean, it's only fair.
True. What's your AC?
17.
Yeah, he still doesn't hit.
That's okay, I would have halved it anyway.
True. Alright, so, yep, that brings us to Torn.
Is new mummy like really just looking in the other direction?
Yes.
Yep.
Just chill. Okay.
Because you were standing here, and then he threw you.
What
So
a
he
dummy.
was still facing that direction.
Suplexed me. In that
He
case,
suplexed you.
I'm gonna
I'd be embarrassed, personally.
by a mummy. It wasn't at 20. Probably looked pretty theatrical.
He just fucking hooah!
Okay, so
Fuck him up. Okay, so before, once he hits the hit roll, are we even gonna need to roll die
For
for Torn's
New
attack?
money? Oh god, yeah, keep going.
my minimum is like an 18 against these guys. I love it.
Oh, because of undead?
Yeah,
Because
they're
of
undead,
undead, yeah.
so my radiant and fire, and the fact that they're mummies, that's a 15.
That hits.
Okay. So it's 2d8, 2d6, 2d10 plus 8.
Created a monster, and I love him.
Oh, and because Vulgar had my hunter's mark, as soon as he disappeared, it left him. So on my next turn, I can reapply it to anybody.
31.
Woo.
Oh, I get to reroll the 1d6. Okay, so make that 34.
34 damage?
Yep, and the reds are, the whites are radiant, and the greens are fire.
All the greens are fire?
All the greens are fire, all the whites are radiant.
Why is there 3 fire?
Huh?
Why is there 3 fire?
Oh, I rerolled the 1, so just the 5 and the 4 are fire, or radiant.
Oh, how do you set the color?
Oh, okay.
And then
That's the die.
ignore the last 2 rolls. That was just I was trying to make sure I knew which color was which die.
Oh, the last 2 are okay.
Yeah, the
okay,
5/5. That's
Alright.
that's ignore that.
Alright, so the 5 and the 5, that equals 20 altogether. That's 8, so that's already 28. 20, no, 31, 35, 40. 40 damage in total.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyler. In order, it goes blue, white, green, or red, green, like orangish yellow, and then purple for the dice.
Okay, anything else, Torn?
Well, there is the fact that I can attack twice with 1 attack action.
Yeah.
Then go for it. You do you,
Blow
boo.
his ass up.
Well,
Hits.
same song and dance.
At this point, I'm just opening my experience screen.
Pretty much.
Okay, well that's
I'm
a lot of
drawing.
rerolls. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's... Oh god. Okay, that's 1d6, 2d8, and 1d10. Okay.
That's so many ones and twos to reroll.
Oh god, they just rerolled that.
Oh wow.
Wow. That's big sad.
So the white is radiant, the green is fire, right?
Correct.
Okay. So.
The only thing
we
that got upgraded is 1 red and 2 a 2, so.
So we got
Oh no,
2,
the 1, 2, and 2
4,
is 6.
6, 18, 21, and 26.
Oh.
You just fucked that mummy up. Like, Jesus Christ.
Also, I don't know if you took this on the last attack, but there's also the flat +8 from the weapon.
Oh, I did not add that.
So that would have been 48.
48, and then the next attack would have been.
He did.
He just did.
What
And
was the
300.
amount of XP?
Uh,
350.
no, I don't. No, it's for mummies, it's 400, 475 per
Oh.
kill.
Okay, so it's 2 mummies so far?
No, 1 mummy so
Or
far.
just one?
Yeah, we haven't killed
21.
any other mummies today yet.
Okay.
Not after they respawn.
Why does it feel like
Okay.
it should be 4 in the morning?
Yeah, it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't say
But
that.
it's not.
It's only midnight.
But I feel like that because I've got like a headache that is just not wanting to go away. Yeah.
Okay, so
I may have to cut it short, just letting y'all know. I'm trying. It's just right now I'm okay.
hey. Alright, so now y'all are good. So Torn, do you do anything else?
Luke, can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Can you back up about 5 feet?
Oh, yeah. I can move back to where I started.
Thanks, buddy.
Alrighty, so Torn, do you end your turn there?
Yes, I am onlooking most of the rest of the room.
Okay, so that brings us to Mamu.
Since that was burning damage, does that burn the corpse already?
The corpse did not burn this time.
Okay. Well, shit.
Okay, alright, so Mamu moved, but he could not reach anyone. That ends his turn there. Slice, you're up.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action ahead of time to disengage to avoid any attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack Mamu.
Do it.
Okay. That's a 16.
Hit.
Damn.
36.
On Mamu.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Wow.
Woo!
475 for Slice, 400 for everyone else.
We're so good.
Yeah. And I end my turn.
Okay, and that brings us to Kale.
Alrighty. Mammy, Mimu. I'll go after Mammy. Where's my side of the table? Over here. Alrighty. Let's go for first hit.
Okay, go for it. Hits.
Okay. D10. 6. Second hit. 12.
So we're up to 18 overall.
What was that score?
So the second hit was 12 overall, yeah?
No, that
Yeah.
was for
Yeah, 12 overall.
So you hit for 6 and then you hit for 12, right?
No.
The second attack is a hit.
Oh,
Hit of
okay,
12
yeah.
overall.
12 was the total hit?
Yeah,
That's
Hits. That hits, yeah.
because I rolled a 5, but I have a +7.
Yeah, that hits.
There
Well
we
then.
go. 15.
15,
On that.
okay.
And then a bonus action punch. Let's see. Yeah. And 1d6. None of these were hunter marked at all?
No,
we haven't gotten to his turn.
Okay. So that's another 8.
you're taking them all out before I can get there.
Okay, so that ends your turn?
Yeah, did you get the 15 and the 8?
Yep.
Okay. I was hoping I could kill him.
Not this
It's
time.
okay.
Okay, so Mamie tries to hit you, but he fails. Lundy, it's your turn.
Going to move right there. And I'm going to, first of all, mark Mimu.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
And I'm going to try to hit him with my explosive arrow.
okay, go for it.
$19.
Hits.
Okay, and also I am going to do my Hail of Thorns in addition to this attack.
Okay. What is Hail of Thorns?
Come read it, it's a lot. Over here on the bottom right.
Alright, the next time you hit a creature with which weapon before the spell ends, 8 rate upon that. Do you have any second level spell slots?
Yes, I do.
Are you gonna burn one of them?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 2d10 extra damage. Okay, so how'd you roll a d4?
I think I rolled a d6.
Oh, the d6 for the hunter's mark, right? Okay.
That's 28 plus.
Plus.
Plus 7. $34. And then he burns for 3 turns.
30. What's the damage modifier on your bow? You should have it written down somewhere. It's your longbow. What did I say for your fire bow damage? Is that +2 or +4?
You just said plus 2.
Okay, so yeah, that would be 4. So you're missing a d10 there for damage. Because that for the explosive arrow, that's an additional d8. All right. So 32, 34, 38, and he's burned. That was Mimu, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Just 1 second, real quick.
Keep in mind they do only have 30 move.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where I moved them to. Okay, and now I'm done.
And keep in mind you can also move them individually.
Yes.
Alright, so that brings us to you, Adventurer.
Oh, he's finally getting into it.
Okay, that ends his turn. Relly,
Yep.
you're up.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn to Mumu.
Okay,
Move over.
What?
I said move over. It's a Cal joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Thorn check your DM.
Then I'm gonna cast mini mouse minute meteors.
okay.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. And so once I've cast it, let me see what my roll is.
If you're attacking him, there's also a d6 because he's marked.
So 14 plus 4 is an 18.
Hits.
Oh, that's just to cast. It's the hit is coming next. So this summons 6 tiny meteors in my space. They float in air around me. The spell's duration. And as a bonus action on each of my turns afterwards, I can expend 1 or 2 meteors, sending them streaking towards the point of my choosing within 120 feet. Once a meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, it explodes, each one dealing 2d6 fire damage. If they can do a saving throw, they take half as much damage.
Okay.
So that is going to be my action. I'm going to use my bonus action to send 2 of them towards him. And I have a +7 to spell damage.
Okay, so what saving throw is that?
That is saving throw. It's a dex throw.
Okay. That's not going to end well for them. Well, it's the saving throw.
15.
12 does not work.
Okay.
Alright, so roll damage.
Okay. +7, so I'm at 14. You said he's marked.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's an extra 6? A 1d6?
Nice.
So 14. So 18 overall damage.
And that's just per meteor, right?
Yeah, that's per meteor.
Okay, so that's a total of 36 then.
$38, like on the nose.
30. So let's see. It was 14 plus
No,
or
it'd be
18.
36.
That's 36.
36. You did 18 damage, didn't you?
18 twice. 2d6 per orb.
Yeah, that's not 36. Or is it? Am I insane?
Oh, sorry.
Insane.
2d6 per orb, 2 orbs.
Yeah. So 18 times 2. Why am I having such a hard time?
You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah, no, you guys are right. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time.
You're all good. It happens.
Alrighty. Okay, anything else?
No, that was my action and my bonus action.
Okay, so we're on to Mimi. Okay. Vulgar. Apparently is not having a good time. Really, 2 lightning arrows whiz by you. One kind of close, the other one not so close. But neither of them hit you. You don't know where they came from.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me earlier, guys. They just struck the ground in front of me.
Interesting.
Okay, Mimu. Mimu's turn. He's gonna
Kale's
try
getting
to attack
banged.
Kale. That's gonna hit.
Oof.
So take 16 damage.
Let me just make sure. I think that's next level. Yeah. 16, you said?
16.
Alright.
Okay. And Torn.
Okey-doke. Can I roll an Arcana check on you said mummies? See if they are capable of resurrecting.
Okay.
That's a 20.
They are capable. They are capable. Although you're not exactly sure into what.
Oh shit!
You know they're going to resurrect. You are not sure how they're going to resurrect, but they will resurrect as something different.
Oh,
Or
shit.
And do I know if I can prevent it?
You cannot prevent it.
Okay,
So you can't burn the bodies?
that is useful. Yeah, he told me earlier that I didn't burn the one body, and my hammer's literally blazing with the fire of Vani, so I was kind of figuring it wasn't the same this time, but I just wanted to check. So, in that case, I'm gonna go over to Marked Boy over here and probably destroy him, so...
You know what?
Oh
If you
wait,
roll
no.
hit, he's dead.
Wait, no. I'm dumb. Kale, take that damage back. You did not take that damage. Mimu's dead.
Oh shit.
Wow.
He had 1 health, didn't he?
Wow.
The fire damage
Oh.
on his fucking Lundy's explosive arrow killed him. So
So that means I
Lundy,
take the 475?
Mhm.
Lundy and Relly take the 475. Also,
Yes.
everyone else take 400.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
much
that was
better.
my bad. Totally
'cause
forgot about that.
that was a huge chunk of my health.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, I'm only 900 experience from level 6.
How?
I'm 1100.
I'm 525.
I'm freaking like 3,200 away.
Yeah, how are you guys so far ahead in experience?
Well, we were ahead of Relly only because we were like partially
I know
through level
that.
5, and when he got brought up, we brought him exactly to level 5, not up to where we were.
Yeah.
So that's
Might
why
be
we were
some
looking
kind
at
of
the
him.
other ones,
miscalculation
how-
here.
How are you guys so far ahead? Because we should all be less than 12,000, or at least right at 12,000.
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm at
for this
12.9.
encounter. I don't know how.
So Kale, you're at about 11,000.
I was at 11,000 at the start.
Okay, so you haven't been adding your experience to your character sheets.
I've not to this one, no,
Okay.
because it's easier just to do it and then at the end. I'm sitting at 13,475.
Yeah, I've been adding it on D&D and then I add it before we close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Um,
was like a mob or two behind since we were separated because you guys got that one extra combat. So I think I'm where I'm supposed to be at 12.9.
Slice, where are you at?
I'm at 11.9.
You must have missed
like,
some.
No.
You're
Yeah.
missing
What did you
something.
start? What did you start at today?
I started at 9.
Really?
Then you missed something.
No, I've been keeping up with everything. That's why I'm wondering why are you guys so far ahead.
We've killed 4 mage and 4 mummy? 3 mummy.
No, the thing
mummy.
is, he was somehow 2k under us at the start.
Yeah.
And Slice has killed most of the things.
Close to it, yeah.
He's killed a lot of
Yeah,
things.
You missed
you
something.
haven't. You've missed.
I've added every time something has died.
I don't know, because I've added every time too.
I've
and
added
I'm-
2.
And I'm only like I'm only 850 away from 14,000.
Yeah,
You
I
were above. Wait. Are you adding it in the sheet?
In the sheet and on D&D, I'm lined up.
You had to have this experience because all the
Yeah.
other ones are like
yeah, we're
everyone
all
is within the same range.
yeah. Relly has gotten about how much we've gotten since we got him, so that makes sense. We were halfway
Mhm.
through 5, and we've gotten
Yeah,
around
he
4 or
was-
5,000. So he's
He was brought here. He missed out on quite a bit of battling. And
Yeah.
he was brought here. He was leveled up directly to level 5,
yeah,
but
nothing
only to
extra.
the bare minimum of 5.
Right.
So, but you guys were pretty well into level 5.
yeah, we
when
were
you
like
got here.
about halfway.
Yeah.
We were about at 6 or 7,000 already. So it makes sense that he's at 3 or 4,000, or maybe what would you say you're at?
I have 3,200 left.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Kale,
definitely makes sense.
what is your current XP?
My current XP is 13,475, and I've added every time, and I've asked multiple times to make sure that I didn't extra
Okay.
add.
Yeah, so Slice, you must have made some kind of mistake somewhere. So, add another 2k XP
Okay.
because you should be
Yeah,
a little
you
more than
should-
Kale.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
be a
you
little
should
bit more
be
than
a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it should be Slice, Kale, me, and then Torn in XP order.
that. Yeah, because I was just slightly like I'm about half a thousand to 1,000 behind because of that one time that me and Relly got separated. You guys got an extra
Okay.
couple of mobs.
Yeah, because I'm sitting at 13.
We got no
Yeah.
mobs on that one.
We did. We just found ourselves at a dead end, and you smack me in the face every 2 minutes, like, dude, wake the fuck up.
So,
God,
London,
real.
were you reallocating your hunter's marks since that one died?
Put it on Mamie.
You can put it on another one. I've got this one.
Oh. Okay, put it on Mimi.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can make
What
it.
about-
Forgot about Adventure back in the corner.
What about your little golems?
They move at the end of his turn.
Okay, at the end.
Yeah.
All right, so that was
That was interesting to find out.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I was like, how are you that? What?
Fuck, where were we?
I'm pretty sure I just started my turn, and then we started talking about XP. Because Fulgur
yeah.
shot some arrows right past Lundy.
Yeah, because Mimu attacked Kale, and then
Mhm.
Kale, and
Yeah,
all
We
that.
realized
Okay,
that
so
Mimi
Torn,
was dead right before I was going. Alright, I
take
was
your turn.
gonna go after Mammy, but it sounds like Kale's about to fuck him up. So I can actually make it to Mimi at the end of my movement. Yeah. So I don't get advantage, but I'm gonna try to smack him down.
Fucking smack that bitch.
And this is the part where I roll a 4.
You have this monster
Never mind, it's 22.
who also has an extra d6 on top of his monster damage.
Pretty much.
Okay, so both hit. The
wait, what?
19 is a soft crit.
Wait,
Wait,
What?
what?
wait, what? Wait, why are there 2 rolls?
I'll just take it. Just take it.
You rolled a 19 at some point. No, that was for the Arcana.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's why
Right.
that's when we said. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
so
15
22.
hit. Okay.
Okay, but 15 still hits.
I was about to say, like, did this just bug? Because I only clicked one. Okay, so 16 hits or 22 hits. So
Roll damage.
And let's be fair here. A 12 hits, so like.
so 7,000 damage.
They're mummies. They don't have much for the way of resilience.
Their mummies at the moment, but they'll transform into something else.
An uber
Oh,
mummy.
I'm gonna turn him into a
No.
fucking pile.
He's dead.
General Barrow makes a comeback. Alright, so let's calculate this, shall we?
That's 32 base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
30.
32
Oh,
base
no.
plus
Yes,
his
32
damage.
blaze.
So-
So
32
30
plus 8.
So far,
8 is fire. 9 is radiant.
35, 40, and which one is radiant again?
9 is radiant total. I rolled the 3d6 together instead of rolling the hunter's mark afterwards, so I just took the 2 lower as radiant. And the Hunter's Mark, since it's kind of fair since I didn't really decide which ones were radiant.
So the green and the white are the ones that are fire and radiant, right?
Yeah, 3 and 5 are fire, and then the
Okay.
4 and 5 are radiant.
Okay, so 32 base. So we got 35, 40, 45,
And then 8 from his weapon.
49, plus 8, 57.
Plus the 600 mark.
No, that's already included in the roll. He rolled that together. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
57.
Holy
Jesus.
fucking shit, Torn.
I want what you have. Jeez.
Who's a fighter? He can.
It's not gonna be like that forever,
No, it's not.
because it's just I'm really at an advantage because I'm holy and Vani is fire.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
only
and
that would
you're
only be
undead.
about a 40 with.
Yeah, because I have the crit on fire and holy because they're undead. So it's really just against undead targets that you really want me up there smacking.
And keep in mind, most of your all of your other weapons at this moment are unattuned except for Slice. And Slice does almost as much damage.
Yeah, I have no enchantment on my weapons.
Yeah, you do. You have your fire.
Other than.
Did you forget again?
No, he's just talking
I
about
knew
like,
that's
Okay.
temporary.
yeah, he's talking about like an actual enchantment. The rest of us have like something done
Yeah.
to our weapons, like permanent.
Your time will come. And actually, Slice, I'm sorry. I thought I forgot that that this place was next. I thought another place was next. So you'll find out soon.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
You'll get cool shit eventually. Soon.
Everybody gets cool shit.
Everybody
Not
gets cool
complaining.
shit.
I actually almost
Like nobody
kinda
can hear
forgot.
where I'm walking, so.
Kinda
True.
almost forgot that Slice was
And
Or
you're a
down
rogue
streaming.
with a lot of AC.
yeah, for for a rogue.
More AC than you should rightly have.
Yeah, you've got a shit ton of AC, dude. I think I'm the lowest. No, well, no, Relly is.
Because he's
Okay.
super big dick
So
heel.
Mammy just got fucked right up. He's a little he's hurt. Okay. Anything else, Torn?
That was only one of 2 attacks.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you just want to say that he died?
Well, I mean, I have to hit still.
I know.
That's a 20.
He's dead.
Yay.
400.
400 to anyone, 475 to Torn.
I'm gonna
The
miss
DM
this.
in the DM in me that loves chaos and rewards creativity and just chaos wants to give you more XP because you just two-shot the motherfucker. But that's not fair to the rest of you, so I'm not gonna do that.
Ignore this.
I'm gonna miss it when we're not fighting it
Ignore
anymore.
it.
Did you level up?
Yeah, my
Nice.
max HP is 48 now.
Alright. 48, you said?
Yeah.
How much more? You got 8 more health?
I got 7 more health.
7 more health? Or were you at 41 before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I had you at the wrong health.
Now, when we add for health, does that just increase the max, or do we get that as current HP as
You get
well?
you add the current as well. Basically,
Okay.
like whatever health you were missing, you keep that missing health.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
right now, Slice was missing 6. Is that right? You were missing 6 HP.
Give me.
I had you down at 40 and 34,
You had
which
me
obviously
wrong.
was wrong. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
So
I
you-
was 41 and 34.
41 and 34. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then currently you should have 39 and out of 48. Is that correct?
My sheet updated it to 42, 48, but I can take it down to 39 if you want me to.
So you're at 41 and 34. So you're missing 7 health.
Yeah, so then I should be down to. Yeah, I should be at 41 total now. Current
Yeah, that's
health.
weird. That's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just take the 1 health off.
So yeah, like the current damage that you have, you keep. Just your health does
Yeah.
go up.
I don't know why my sheet updated like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Constitution?
Could
well,
be.
that like my max health has already been calculated. My just health went up from 34 to 42 instead of up 7 to 41.
Well, I'm just wondering if that was the Constitution also.
No, his constitution's only 1, so that still doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Okay.
It went up 3%. Anyway, it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Torn take 475, everyone else takes 400. Mimi is dead. And is there anything else,
Where
Torn?
does the mark go?
Put it on Mamie.
Okay.
Let's fuck her up.
Not at this point. I can't do anything.
So we should be back up to Slice?
Mamu dead? Mamu is dead. So yeah, Slice.
Sorry, I'm still adding things up.
No worries.
Okay, I'm done.
8.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Mamie's about to get her shit fucked up.
I'll take that. It won't change anything, but
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
$38.
Dead.
Ow.
When you take on this, oh, well, I guess. Damn, Hunter's mark.
Alright, so everyone take 400, Slice take 475.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I never
let me
get
know if
killing
anybody
blows
needs healing.
anymore.
There's still another one. to kill.
That was really rude. Just saying, Slice. Taking her kill like that.
Yeah.
Rude ass boy.
You love me.
I had it though.
Oops.
Hey. No. Keeping those there for a goddamn purpose.
I know, but the way that it
I
landed
hit
was
set.
hilarious.
And not add.
What?
Hit set and not add.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'm level
Just
2
how
now.
it hit set instead of add. Oh god.
What happened? What?
I accidentally hit set instead of add in D&D Beyond. So my character jumped down to level
Oh.
2. But I knew where I was, so it was no big deal. But it was just funny because I clicked it and all of a sudden it was like level 2 and I was like,
So yeah, this is why we do both sheets.
Yeah.
Killing that mummy got me 50 XP from level 6.
There's still one more.
Still though.
It's okay.
It's okay. we get to
I
level next
am
time.
having to level up though, so. Give
Oh,
me
I
one
still
minute.
need 2050.
You said that we can take average.
Yeah.
Sure.
Feel a
What
lot
would
better.
the average of a D10 be?
5.
6. They always round it up. Like 1 past the max. For 10 for fighters and stuff, it's 6.
Alright, so what's your new max?
Just a minute. So I've got to look at the 8 hit average. Average.
I think that'd be a 5.
Is it? Yeah. 5 plus
Oh my god.
4. So that's another 9.
I
Another
didn't know
9?
6 was average.
Yeah. 6 was average, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, Torn, you and me should stay at the same health. So you should be at 61 like I am.
Actually,
Alright.
61 you're at? Oh, you're
I
at
would-
61, yeah.
I would be at 62 because I took average twice. but it's not really
Okay,
that
so
big of a
you're
deal.
at 37 out of 62.
Yes.
And Kale, you're at a
Just a minute, I'm adding.
63 out of 63.
Because I've got to take off the Constitution, it was. So that's 39.
So I had you down as at 54 HP. Add another, add 9 to that. That's 53
63, yeah.
or 63. Yeah, sorry.
And what does my current HP need to go to? Add 9
You didn't
to
take
that?
any damage.
Yeah,
You're at
but
full health.
Yeah,
I-
you haven't
I've
taken any
been
damage
around.
this whole time.
Yeah, that 16 damage you took.
yeah,
But
but at the start of this encounter, I wasn't at max.
Before this encounter, you long rest.
I did not know this.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did.
at the like before the rest of these, like before the 5 or no, the 4 of these guys like entered the room and did all their shit, they long rested.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
only took 7 damage because I halved it.
Wait. Like, before the mages?
No, before.
No,
we
no, no,
walked
no,
in the
no,
room
no,
to
like,
fight, to start
before
the
you met
encounter.
Okay,
Fulgur
okay,
at
yeah,
all.
that I
Oh,
knew.
okay,
That I was
okay, okay.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Then
I
I-
had
then I'm
taken
good.
damage up to the mage.
Oh, I forgot
That's
to add
why
that,
I'm
right?
Yeah, because I was at 41 at the start of tonight.
Oh yeah, cause you were, yeah.
But I got 9 HP, so that brings me up to 50.
Yeah, you're at 50 out of
60.
63.
Okay.
You're at 53, Nundari?
No, Kale's at 50 out of 63.
What are you at?
50 out of 63.
Yeah, so 50 out of 6. Or sorry, just make sure I have everything right. Torn, I have you at 37 out of 62.
Yep.
Slice, I have you at 39 out of 48. Kale, I have you at 50 out of 63. Rally, I have you 38 out of 38.
Yep.
You're at 41?
Yeah, because my health went up 7.
Right. Rally, you're at 38 out of 38. And Nundari,
Jesus.
you created
have
some
100
big boys.
They have 100 health each?
Yeah. You know what? I'm
Holy
gonna change up something. Yeah, I'm gonna say you could only create 2 of them. Okay.
That's fine. I was surprised when you gave me all 3 when I only got like a 13.
Yeah. I was thinking it over. So yeah, you get 2. All right. So everyone's health was correct.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Perfect. So
Racking up Kale.
Kale is your turn. Yeah.
I'm still leveling, unfortunately.
Hey.
Unfortunately. I have to add 3 more things, so. Is it 2?
I don't even remember what I get at 6.
My siblings had a fight once, and it went like this. Tyler, anything that comes out of your mouth, stupid. Sam, Tyler.
I like how 2 of our names is in that.
I know.
I was about to say that's interesting right there.
But I
Fucking
did see them
torn.
earlier.
That one NPC in WoW.
I know.
What?
There's an NPC in Borealis.
hold up. Who here knows my real name?
I do. Only
Through
because of
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Kale, you know. Tyler, do you know it?
I do not.
Aha! And you never will.
I'll just ask Jess.
Unless I finish the statement and you so happen to fight the NPC.
Please don't. Essentially, Tyler, there's an NPC in that has both of our first names in his. And Jess shouldn't tell you because I asked her not to share that information with anyone. I hate my name. I prefer score. Like, I actually go by score to multiple people in real life.
Gotcha.
That's okay. Slice started a transition today, apparently.
Transition.
Okay, so we were
Transition
playing
is this.
Pathfinder at a friend's house, and he's using tabletop to do all the encounters and everything.
Yeah,
But we're doing
because it's fucking
physical
it's
interaction.
wicked. Okay.
And I look over and I go Torn, and I said, "Fuck."
He called me 23
Uh-huh.
times tonight. 3 times tonight.
I started this, didn't I?
No, this is a thing because of. I mean, I guess it has to do with this, but in general, interactions with the guild and being on Discord.
Yeah. I
It's
think
okay.
But when did this start happening?
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight's the first time he's actually called me in person. I've called him Slice
And I've
while talking to
recently
somebody
talked
else in the
about-
fridge here.
I've recently talked about just calling you both by your tags.
Tags.
I cut out
Games,
tags.
aliases, whatever.
Gamer tags,
Anyways.
yeah.
Anyways, Kale, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Then go for it.
I don't like my name
Alrighty.
either.
What's your name? You don't mind. It's only fair.
My real name's Matthew.
We have
That's
3.
Another Matt. Oh
That's
my
only yours,
god.
really.
I'm choking on water.
Y-
I mean,
you
I
don't
picked
realize.
my name, so I kind of enjoy it.
You don't realize that that brings the total of mats that I have to deal with in fucking Discord alone up to like 6.
Jesus.
3 in the guild.
1,
That-
Alright,
that-
Kale, do what you're doing. Live
5,
your life.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Oh, they smackaroons.
and fall over.
Fail.
So, Torn, why is your stream
Okay.
fucked?
Alright,
I'm frozen with your mouse over slate.
I don't know.
alright.
Try refreshing.
Okay.
I did stop and start.
Oh yeah.
That
it's-
hits.
I mean, that's a 17, but I'm gonna see if I can crit. No. I'll take the 17 for the first attack.
Either way, they hit, honestly.
1d10.
Holy mummies. Imagine if I crit.
3 plus
Jesus.
5.
That would be.
So that's 8. Oh, plus the 6.
Torn, if you freaking critted, you'd be doing over 100 damage.
Okay, I don't add any bonuses to the hunter's mark, right? That's just.
No.
No,
Right.
just
That's
the
just a flat
Okay,
whatever
so-
you roll.
So 12 damage total for that attack.
How much?
12.
12?
Alright. Second attack. Go!
Dun it, dun it.
Hits.
Alright, gonna see if I can crit though, since I'm behind it with advantage.
So 12
No.
damage first off.
Alright.
Still hits.
Well,
she
that
took
was the
14.
damage roll. I took the 14.
Both hit.
What do you mean both?
What?
She has a +7.
She,
Yes,
Yeah.
It was only one attack.
He's just saying that both
I,
of the hit
yeah,
die
but I'm
would
saying
have
that
hit
both rolls would
regardless.
hit.
Even the 4 would hit, is
Okay.
what he's saying. He's just making a
Oh.
comment. Doesn't
Calm your
necessarily matter.
tits.
I
Calm your
I
tits,
rolled the
Slice.
damage roll. I was
Confused.
so confused.
That's why we were like, what the fuck?
To be fair, Slice, you're easy to confuse.
Oof.
Okay, so that's
I love you.
10, and let me roll the hunter's mark damage. 1. So
I know.
11 damage from that.
So you're up to 23.
Okay, now I'm gonna attempt to punch him.
You do it.
And
do it, girl.
I'm
Live
gonna
your life.
burn the key point that I got level up so I can do flurry of blows, so it's actually 2 punches.
Do it,
Whoever
girl.
Fist up his mummy ass.
Yas, queen.
Alright. 5 plus 7, but
That hits.
advantage. Let's see if I can crit it though.
Cannot.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the attack for the second
Do it.
flurry of blow.
Show them how it's done.
And advantage, see if I can get better. No.
Still hits.
But okay, so both of them hit. Alright, so 1d6 plus Okay.
Is Adventure the last one?
Okay, so that's 11 plus 8. That's 19 for
19.
both.
So that's 38 and 23. 61?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I was adding up all of your damage across all 3 attacks.
So how much damage did your flurry of blows do?
Including the Hunter's Mark damage, that ended up being 18. Or, no, 19, sorry.
Where are
Damage.
you getting 61?
Because I was adding up her previous 23, because she said it was 19 per attack.
No, that's for both
That's
of
total.
mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19.
And there's no resistances that they have magical, right?
Oh, is that non-magical hits?
It,
it was,
no,
wasn't it?
at level 6, my punches are now count as
Okay,
magical
cool.
for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity.
Alright.
Yeah, they only take damage from magic.
Okay.
So it's a good
Which
thing you
is
got
why
that.
my weapons were imbued.
Alright, so... Alright, is that on your turn?
Did the 2 attacks. Did bonus flurry blows. Yep.
Okay, so that brings us to... No, Lundi.
Okay.
Do your thing. Live your life.
I'm going to shoot him with a flaming arrow.
Do it.
Like my
Oh, boy.
explosive.
Just remember, Kale, you're bigger than the mummy.
I can dodge.
That's a 19.
Hits.
Oh.
What?
What?
So if you hit mode on the mummy, it doesn't have any visible difference. But in his alternate mode, his attack swings his freaking straps or his napkins.
Napkins. I think that's called gauze.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Oh,
Look at that
that's
shit.
cool. Oh, that's awesome. Look at the mummy.
The fuck?
That one
And
is
then there's this.
sure.
There's that. But then there's
He's throwing his bandages around.
that. Hua! Hua!
I totally found that on accident.
Hua!
Because I was just clicking his mode and he wasn't doing anything. And I was... and I just like started clicking it, then I hit attack and he was like, nope, I got a whip.
Okay, for my first attack, it was a total of 17 damage.
It is my...
Okay.
Then for my second attack, I'm going to do my... Oh, plus the 2 fire damage for burning for 3 turns. And now I'm going to hit him again with another explosive arrow.
And remember, that's a D8 on top of a D10. What's the total hit?
12.
Hits.
I totally forgot I could be using the open hand technique.
I have no idea.
Are you two-handing your staff, though?
No, it's when I do a flurry of blows. It was the bonus.
Oh.
I can impose effects on the target.
I don't know what ability scores to update when I level. I could take max strength, or I could finally get rid of that god-awful dexterity drop.
I was mainly trying to look up and see if my spell D-save or DC changed.
Actually, I know exactly
He's
what I'm doing.
dead. They're dead.
Yeah, because that's a total of 19.
Yeah, the base killed him.
Okay, well, that's
Dang.
done.
Alrighty, so all the mummies have been slain. Fulgur is
Yay, it's
still
my turn.
nowhere to be seen. Although his voice does echo through the entire room, as if it's coming from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Like you can't hear where his voice is coming. It's just echoing throughout the entire room. So you have managed to defeat my mummies, I see. Well, these mummies, when they are defeated, they don't like to stay down. They become something more stronger, more powerful, which you will see now. So all the mummies, they kind of like deflate, I guess you could say. Like all their bandages kind of drop to the floor, just out of their lip, and they start rising like snakes, as if they're moving, as if they're living, and they all go like shooting toward their sarcophagus and stop before the sarcophagus, forming 3 piles in front of the sarcophagus. 2 mummies two mummies making up each. And eventually, hands just emerge from the pile of churning and moving and climb itself out of the ground, out of the bandages. The bandages forming around them as they.
So what do they turn into?
We'll see.
Piles of snakes.
What are you laughing about?
Don't be alarmed.
He leveled up.
Oh,
So I was at 37 of 62, so I'm missing 15 HP. So that means I'm missing 15 from my new max, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Have me at 55 out of 80.
I'm sorry, what?
You said 15, so that'd be 65 out of 80.
No, 55. Oh no, that is 65. Yes. You are correct.
Yeet.
Score's still at the. I'm sorry. What? So, for 1, got my Constitution to max. That adds another 1 to that modifier. So instead of 24, I get a plus 30. Or instead of having the plus 20 from 4 times 5, it's now a plus 30, which is a 5 times 6. And I rolled an 8 on the upgrade. So it took me from 62 to 80.
Jesus. Yeah, because I'm 57 out of 71 now.
I also have a dexterity modifier of plus 0 now.
Okay, let me try and button it up.
Better than -1.
Yeah.
My dexterity is a +5, guys.
Also better than -1.
My dexterity and strength are both +5. My int is +2. My wisdom is +2. My charisma is +2, and my constitution is +4.
Somebody got good rolls.
Dang.
I got really good rolls too. I'm not gonna lie.
I usually get bad rolls. That's why I still have +0 to Dex and Strength.
Well, because of my class, I'm also proficient in strength and dexterity, so I already started out with a +2.
I have a very specific fucking thing in mind, but I can't seem to find
So you guys want to hear the difference between my rogue here and my rogue in Pathfinder?
Hmm.
My rogue here is level 6 and has plus 10 to stealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
My rogue on Pathfinder is level 1 and has plus 11 to stealth.
The fuck?
Jesus. Okay, see, this one's gonna be a pain, but
Ooh, my initiative's not -1 anymore either.
I still haven't leveled up.
We'll get there.
We shall bring you to our level.
Oh, I'm close. I am 2,050 XP away.
Yep, that's not too bad.
So 1 encounter.
I was about to say, when we kill Folder, you should level up.
Yeah,
You're
Oh,
assuming
absolutely.
we all
The-
survive.
yeah, that's true. The last
Okay,
boss was like
no.
1,500
Oh.
XP.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
so out of the moving
the-
piles of
Oh.
bandage and rotted flesh emerge these 3 hulking mummy lords.
Are these classified as undead still?
They're still undead, yeah.
Yes!
Guys, don't forget that I can nuke them.
So as they emerge,
Please do.
Folger says, "You've defeated the inkling of my army. Now you will face the souls of 3 of my most trusted advisors. The brothers of Gru, Gruzion, Gruakak, and Graxiun. Be very weary in approaching them. That is all I shall give you." So yeah, have fun with that.
I hope they have a fear mechanic.
I hope not.
So,
It was Lundy who finished that, right?
Yes.
That means Relly's up next too.
Well, I'm
Okay.
still not technically done yet.
That's true.
You know, guys, technically we could send my golems in as meat shields.
To discover what happens.
I mean, hell, they've got 100 hit points.
yeah, but what's their movement?
30.
I mean, they won't make it too far, but yeah.
Who locked my skills?
I locked everything down so it wouldn't fly around. I mean, you can unlock it yourself.
Oh, okay. It's like I didn't do.
So, the only thing I gained at level 6 was another favored enemy, which just means I get a +1 to wisdom survival checks.
Hey, that helps.
Alrighty, so we ended on Relly, and as this was happening, you guys did have free roam, so move wherever you would like within reason.
It's still
wanna group
Lundy's
up,
turn.
you
He
can.
never ended.
But during that phase, you had free movement, so that,
Yeah.
like you can group back up, whatever.
I say we get to
All
the
I-
fighting formation.
All I
mean,
wish is for a short
I say we can
rest.
spread a little bit.
We don't know what they're gonna do.
How much time of Rome?
I would say you wouldn't be able to reach the beginning of the back sarcophagi or the front of the first sarcophagi.
But not enough time to get a heal off or anything?
Not enough time to get a heal off.
Okay.
What about chug a potion?
There's always time to chug a potion.
I'm saving my potions.
Yeah, that would be a bonus action, at the very least.
Do I have time to pray?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm
I
just
pray you
doing
can
the same
do one
prayer
with
I
it.
attempted last time.
It's a 14. I was praying to Hermes to ask him if he could give us the strength of a short rest.
14 in total.
14 total.
He grants your wish.
Woo.
Oh, thank God.
Oof.
So the short rest would give us.
Then, like,
more
the
HP.
instant he asks before he gets an answer, can I use my second wind?
Well, I mean,
No.
it's kind of already
Damn
done.
it.
So I was rolling for the same thing. So
That's why I asked.
Yours
Never
wouldn't have
mind.
succeeded.
mine's a +5 plus my 1 inspiration.
So what would it be total?
It would have just been a 15 total.
Okay.
What's going on? Confused.
I don't know, I think he was just asking the same thing
He
anyway.
was asking the same thing.
Yeah.
But I haven't
Okay,
used my
take a long rest, everyone.
But, okay.
Can I use my second wind?
You're doing a
You
long
don't want
rest. You're
to,
gonna
you're getting a
reset.
long rest.
Well, my second wind
Yeah, you were-
is
He
just-
wants to use his second wind so he can use it again.
Yeah.
Well, you're
But it's
gonna
not your
get
turn,
to
so
it
no.
anyway. We're getting a long rest. You're gonna reset
Right.
attacks
So
and
he wants
everything.
to use it because he hasn't used
I
it.
have not used it,
Oh.
so I want to use it before. So since you're getting a long rest, I'm getting no value out of it.
Well,
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I'm close enough for heal.
So, with a long rest, that means our hit points go back up to max.
yes.
Okay. Then
Oh,
I'm
then
at
fuck, I don't
70.
care.
And then everybody gets their key points and their spell slots
Yeah.
and all their stuff back.
Oh, I get my teleporting arrow, guys.
Shit, I don't need to use my second wind, it's just a heal.
Okay, so my new health maximum is 71.
Alrighty, so Torn, what are you out of?
80 out of 80?
Right, because long rest, so everyone's at full.
Yeah, I'm 71 out of 71.
Sweet. I have my spell slots back.
Yay!
Yep, I have all my spell slots and my
And my
three
pack
tech
was
points.
magic. Then I'm going to start the encounter by summoning my spectral steed.
Did Lundy finish his turn?
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do anything else.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Where did I? Oh, you're way back there still. I was like, where the did Slice go?
Okay.
So hard to keep track of the little
That's the point.
He's
short
so
person.
tiny. If I'm not focused right on him, I can't see him.
I mean, to be fair, for like half of our encounter today in Pathfinder, I was stealth the whole time.
Oh damn.
These are some big fuckers.
I hope we don't die.
No, we already know we don't die. Me and Torn just go into eternal servitude.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, y'all are gonna make it out alive.
Well, again, we still have to survive the actual fight, but
He said he won't kill us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he'll let us live. Just kick us out of the tomb, and Torn and Legend
know.
will be stuck.
not if you physically die during the fight.
So just
No.
just to clarify, are you
Crit
guys
one.
talking in game or out game?
We're talking
Okay.
out game.
Okay.
I'm saying like there's still the chance somebody rolls a crit 1 and kills themselves.
Yeah, but our
That is
deal-
possible.
Well,
That's possible.
not good.
Going by assumption on his tone, he would still help you get out, but I mean that's kind of an assumption, so that's not a guarantee. But he made it really like he was really friendly during the entire interaction. It's more like
I mean,
He
for
just
Christ's
wants
sake, I
to
sat
have
on his
fun.
shoulder for like the entire time you guys were fighting.
You did. You pretty much just sat up there and chilled while we fucked up some mages.
it is 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh damn, it is. All right. So, what do you guys do?
Well, it is Tyler's turn, unless people want to leave.
I probably have 1 more hour left in me. I'm good for whatever.
Okay. I don't know when my Wi-Fi is gonna drop, so I'll just switch to my phone. But I should be good for another hour.
Okay.
Oh. Are you sure? If you're really falling asleep,
No, if you're falling asleep, let's call it and we'll pick up
yeah.
where we leave off. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
It's just because I was at the concert last night. Like, I've been dead. I had to drive 6 hours today. I didn't get to sleep very long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
dude, then grab stuff
Yeah.
and shut eye. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no worries.
This would be a
Plus,
perfect spot
this
to
is a
stop.
good
'cause
spot.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's the reason I
Right
was
at the
bringing it up
beginning
is
of the
because it's
stage.
between phase.
Re-up.